I survived 100 days and became OP as a mage in Cisco's Medieval Ultimate and Minecraft Hardcore. This is one of the hardest RPGs ever made, with mobs and bosses becoming stronger the further away you are from spawn. If you've seen my other videos, you're in for a treat. Now, I set myself 3 goals in these 100 days. First, to get the best armor and spells that I can find, to create the fastest gem and champion coin farm, and finally, to one-shot every single boss in this pack, and to use the gate pearls to summon Cisco and the Fell King. Now enjoy as I survived 100 days as a battle mage in Cisco's Medieval Ultimate. Yo, this lightning build is insane. That was actually scary. How did we get so weak? What got us weak? Welcome everyone, we're back in Cisco's Medieval Ultimate and we're going to try to survive 100 days as a battle mage, which is something I haven't done before. So first things first, we can go for Birds of Paradise, since we can fly, cannot swim. Okay, we're immune to slowness, we'll take that. We'll do Ares Blessing because you get 10% increased critical chance, and yeah, you just get a good bonus critical chance and crit damage there. I'll probably just choose the Warrior. Okay. We are in. We can look at all these quests and get all of our skill points, because there is one massive skill tree that we do need to fill up eventually. Okay, cool. We start up here. We get quite a lot of stuff here. Some food. We'll equip all these skill points. Let's see. We're going to start off with the pickaxe. And what we usually do is we go for gem sockets, because that will increase all of our stats. So let's say this, 50% damage if you have gems and weapon. That's what we want. And we can go right here for effect power, which will increase the effect of the gem. And then we can take some armor up here, or we can yeah, let's get some more damage with gems in the weapon. And we want to make our way all the way to this side of the skill tree, and we want 2% damage per hump point as well. Okay, sweet. Get some free armor. We got something over there with loot. Maybe I'll check that out. Where are we? Okay, we're in a desert. Interesting. So yeah, let's start off with some wood. We'll get ourselves some basic tools. And yes, guys, we are in hardcore, so any of the slightest mistakes could cost us our life. Okay, let's get ourselves stone pickaxe, stone axe. Okay, sweet. Let's go check out what this structure is. So something we do need is Silk Touch and a Silverfish Spawner. So an easy way to... Oh, forgot I can't swim. Okay, yeah, we can fly. So what do we have here? Seems like a ruined structure. Has a little bit of barrels. There's a relic here. It seems like it's not that useful though. Oh yes, Hardy Gem. That's going to be very helpful in the future. We got iron boots. So yeah, this Hardy Gem is going to be very helpful, and this gave us 5 max health. That's a great item there. So yeah, what we need is Hardy Gems. We need some spell power gems, because yeah, we need to focus on our spell power. Oh yeah, there's some gems in here. Ars mana and Ars spell power. Okay, source jewels. Cast time reduction is also very good. And samurai, we need that as well for crit rate. Okay, this is already a very good script up. I forgot about that. I actually forgot about that, guys. Well, I don't think there's any good books in there anyway. Oh, we got one of those big ships. Those are a good source of loot, but they're supposedly very difficult. We need to find a village, and it looks like there's one over there. Okay, we got a villager campsite as well. It's going to be useful for a future quest. What do we actually need for our quest? Okay, obtain iron. So yeah, what we need is a silverfish spawner. We need quite a lot of nether materials, also health shells, which will help us get better enchantments. And that can also give us the enchantment library, which will make us put any weapon or any enchantment we want on our weapons. Let's see what we have in here. Dormant Dye. That's a pretty good item. Okay, that's not too shabby. There's a spell actually. Okay, yeah, we're not going to need that. We got some iron. Okay, sweet. This will give us free skill point and some levels. Now we need iron chestplate with some gold, and then that will give us full armor. So that should be very helpful. Okay, let's take a look around the village. Maybe we can get some food and some good baubles here. Maybe we can get some extra iron. Yeah, there we go. We got some. We'll take the arcane essence too, because we're probably going to need that in the future. Okay, we got a infinity ham. So that's going to be a good food. We got a piece of gold. Infinity ham's going to be pretty useful. We don't have to spend all of our, I guess, food. We can just use this to kind of save some. I'm not really a fan of the biome I'm in. It's just not that good. So I'm take all these books. We're gonna need this in the future. And the progression we kind of want to do is we kind of just want to get basic armor and play very safe in the nether until we get silk touch and hell shelves, because I don't really want to invest in so much where I have to remake stuff and just have the, I don't know, take the time to remove it, because I'm not really a fan of that. So I want to try to do everything once without needing to do it again, if that makes sense. Okay, yeah, look at this. Our spell power. I don't think we're going to need it since it's the chest, and we would usually want the warlord on the chest so we can get loads of max health. Because survivability is also another big thing we need. Because in the future, these bosses are going to do a lot of damage. Well, there we go. First warlord. So we need gold warlords, or perfect depending on the type of farm we make. But yeah, it's going to come in handy. Okay, maybe we can make our way out of here. I want to try to get away from this bot. God, man, I just sink. It's actually kind of bad. If I go into an ocean, I'm cooked. But yeah, I'll switch out of this, I guess, in the future. See that Infinity Ham? It works so well. Okay, so we want to find... I mean, there's a forest. I'd rather be in a forest than where I'm at now, so... Let's try to go over there. If we can find a village near a forest, that would at least be pretty sweet. Because I didn't see a waystone in that village. Maybe I missed it, but who knows. Oh yeah, we got a nice forest up here. So yeah, we'll just find a deep cave and start going mining so we can get some basic tools. And there is little spawners underground. I'll show you when we see one, but they usually spawn pillagers, silverfish, cave spiders. If we can get one of those, that would be sweet. Because that's like just free silverfish spawner there. Okay, this is actually a jungle. There looks like there's a abandoned maybe village up here. We can go check it out, see if it's actually a real one. Oh, it's like little ruins. Okay. Ooh, okay, there's chainmail. There's oh, we got gold. Okay, we're getting close to how much we need. I mean, we're fine with gold, we just need something else. We just need a little bit more iron. There we go. Iron and a diamond. Okay, so what we can do is we can craft ourselves an iron chestplate, put some gold around it, adventurer's chestplate, and this quest should give us access to full armor. So this is better than iron, so we'll equip all this. And there we go. Sweet. Okay, this is already a great start. Let's see. Path of the Warrior, kill skeleton zombies. We can do that. We might need to go down here. Yeah, to upgrade spells, I think. So that's going to be very useful. I'm not really too sure if I want to get into ours. I don't think I need to. But yeah, let's try to focus on finding some mobs soon. Actually, first of all, okay, there's something huge over here. You see by the giant mound. Tropical rainforest. And... okay, there's plains. Let's go to the plains. We need to find a new village, or at least just a huge structure that can protect us. Okay, looks like that's a woodland mansion. I mean, I don't think that's going to be useful. Maybe a totem as a recipe, but I'm not too sure. Okay, we got a little house up here. I think this has a couple villagers. Okay, yeah, there's a couple of these guys. I don't think this is going to be useful at all. Oh, but this is a pretty decent biome. We got a little bit more plains up here, so I'm going to take a look just to make sure. Because I at least want to guarantee a waystone or something. So I have a way to teleport back if I could. We have found a village. This is a pretty cool one, you know? That doesn't look safe. Okay, they're up there. Oh yeah, that's a... that's not friendly. That's a guardian. And we have two different maps. I am not seeing a waystone, so... it is what it is. Well, we need to find a place to live anyway. Bro, this village actually sucks. Is there any more around? You know, maybe we can just take over this one. As long as that guy doesn't come after us, we should be fine. Oh yeah, there's no way. Oh, there is a waystone. Okay, we'll live here. So we can always put our enchanting somewhere around here. Put this here and yeah. Let's get some wood and let's start just building a small base. So first things first, let's get ourselves some storage. We'll call this place home. Okay. Let's find a cave. We need to kill some mobs anyway. And that's going to be the best way we're going to do it. So we have our home marked. It looks like we have a little bit of structures over to the side. I think I'll just make my own mine. It's probably going to be the easiest way to do it. Okay, so the gear we kind of need is... it looks like we need Eternal Stella because the mage armor is going to be very weak. So the faster we get that is the better our armor is going to be because, you know, it won't break. So the gems we need are warlords for loads of crit damage. We're going to need some hardy gems, some brawler gems for our shield, and I'm looking at like a little guide. It says we need to go for get cooldown reduction of all your iron pieces unless you want to focus on thunderstorm spell, which I kind of want to do with that and other spells, so probably half cast reduction. And we need max health spell power. Those are going to be the best ones to choose from. Okay, we got a cave. Okay, let's grab some more. So we want iron spells and spell books, I think is what it's called, the mod. We want one of their armors. Those would be helpful. And our chest will be full warlord. Leggings will be same as helmet, which is spell power or max health rubies. And dodge. So I'm not sure if this is like the dodge is like other mod packs, but if you do 100% dodge, you're most likely not going to get hit by anything. I think. I mean, I know there's like a dodge button, but I'm not really too sure what it means. Yeah, right now we're finding lots of good stuff in here already. We're getting a ton of iron. Okay, yeah, we can go deeper here. Because yeah, diamonds would be a great goal to hit, just so we can get some better armor. And yeah, let's keep exploring this cave. Well, I forgot. I don't think we take fall damage either. Let's keep exploring around here. Okay, we found something. Metropolis. Oh, it's like an ancient city. Oh wait, this is an ancient city. Hold up. 6th sense, swift sneak, not oh, diamond axe. That's gonna be a good weapon. Where's all the sensors? Okay, sensors are not near me right now. We'll take the magic mirror, that might be useful. Capturing silverfish, that could be sweet. Midnight robe is also very good. So yeah, we're invisible. Dragon breath rare spell could be useful. Like, I don't even, what do we even need in ancient cities? I didn't think about this. Diamonds. We take those. Diamond sword. Okay, this is actually insanely good. I don't know if echo shards are useful either. I kind of, ooh, notch apples. Oh, Warden Carapace. We might need that. Okay, yeah, we'll keep looting this place. Raise the dead. I mean, that sounds pretty sick. There's also a Warden Shrieker over there. So we need to be very careful. Okay, close one. So those are the type of things we need if we want to find silverfish, since that's usually where they come from. Okay, we don't need to worry about that. Even though there could be some spawn eggs in there, it's probably not too important. Okay, we'll keep looking around though. Like that, we just got a lot of notch apples. Okay, we'll take these diamond leggings. Okay, there we go, first epic ink. Now, this is the problem that I'm running into. Is okay, we did get a magic, we don't need the ice block, but we did get a magic missile scroll. We can always upgrade that to be better and use some spell power to get that up too. We need to start finding some zombies to start completing some quests. Oh. Forgot midnight scroll. Okay, health was low for a second. Okay, we killed that skeleton. Okay, some golden apples. Ours spell power. We don't need the magic mirror right now. Oh, an eye. We don't need divine. We don't need the divine, I think. Okay, let's get higher up. We need to start finding some mobs. So, by the way, for our weapons, I don't know how to access the, I guess skills or something. What is this? These guys are tanky. Knight's Quest. Okay, I wonder where we're at. So, I think we can cast... I don't know how to cast spells as of right now, but I'll find the keybind eventually. Here it is, Rich's room. Okay. Stop getting distracted. So we're going to equip a axe in our main hand because that's going to be helpful for getting extra crit damage stats through our weapon, and that will also increase our spell damage. And in our offhand, we want a shield with loads of brawler gems because the brawlers, like I said, they give max HP. And so yeah, survivability is first because the more health you have is the longer you can survive. And as long as we survive, we'll be fine. I'm kind of scared about other bosses. Like if we take a look at Cisco, or the Fell King, or Descended Cisco, they are very close range and they're very fast. So if we just use our angel wings or some sort of flight spell, we could stay above, but I don't know if we'd still get hit by it, because I'm not really too sure. I have no idea. If I ever play spells, it's either a battle mage where like you're just up close. But we'll see. One thing we need to find is magma walkers, since walking on lava is very useful to avoid all sorts of mobs and travel. Another thing is we need gas tiers. We need to find ruined structures that usually contain 3 to 5 gas tiers because we need to make some hell shelves. We also need nether bricks for the sharpshooter. I guess I was hoping that would be silk touch. Okay, this place has a lot of gold. Okay, let's go to a bigger part of the cave. We need to find an opening so we can kill some more mobs. Okay, we do have a zombie. 40 health. Oh, that's right. Traveling further from spawn increases their level. I didn't travel too far, but I did go south a bit. Spawner. Pillager, we really need to find a better cave. This is not good. We need tons of lapis in the future, so might as well start now. Ooh, what's this? Is this the skeleton dungeon? It is. Okay, there's a special beam down there. I mean, I'm not sure what to do. I'm already stuck. We got diamonds though. Cool, that's an extra one. I think I'll start looking for obsidian, maybe? Lava lake? If we can go to the nether and see what we can find. Made it back up to the surface and it looks like there's a raid. How is that even possible? Meteors. Skeleton. None of the weapons I use give bad omen. I punched a bear. Leave me alone. At least we know Meteors spawned by our house. Get ourselves diamond pickaxe. We can grab that. So if I'm thinking right, we need like 15, 19 bookshelves maybe for perfect amount. And once we get a good farm, I know they're going to start to poison us. And wither us and stuff. I believe there's an item that stops poison, but I think the thorns is the bigger problem. Let's get ourselves an enchantment table. 3 shelves and some potions. That's going to be very useful. Skill point. What does that unlock? Shelves. Yes, obsidian here. The nether will give us blaze rods, and then we can unlock some champion coins. Sweet. Yeah, let me just claim all these in here, because I think there's a lot of skill points we can get. But yeah, we need Explorer's Compass. That's going to be something good as well. 2 free coins. We'll take that. Let's put our coins up here. We'll got some skill points here. We'll probably just... You know what? We'll just take the top road. Okay. Let's make room for our enchanting table. We'll also make ourselves a shield, since, you know, shields are very good. No silk touch. Okay, that's, I guess, okay. Yeah, that's fine, I guess. I was hoping to get it, but we don't need it right now. We need nether materials. Let's hope we spawn in a good place, guys. Do you hear all the gas, guys? Time to make a portal somewhere else. Like, bro, what the hell is this? Well, time to pick all this up and get a new spawn. So, I don't know where to go. Actually, let me double check. Where is... Yeah, it doesn't look like there's a waystone. We'll explore that. Let's just grab all this. You get a fortune book. This is a jungle village. And there's also a crawl dungeon here, too. Yeah, this getting some good stuff. I'm just hoping for silk touch. It doesn't look like it's gonna happen. Black hole. That's something we need. That's actually insane. Yeah, that's actually good. So there is a crawl dungeon. I don't think the jungle will have a waystone, so might as well check this out. Ooh, but is this a good choice? We could find some pickaxes and swords and armor. So I don't see why not. There's some special mobs. I forgot about that. Okay, maybe it's not so good right now. Since most mobs have around 40 health, we just opened up the nether. Yeah, I don't know how good of an idea that is. I mean, we can check out this jungle. Hopefully we can get a waystone, but I kind of doubt it. Yeah, this is no use, guys. I mean, yeah, there's not much. Cobwebs. We'll grab some string. In case we get some leather for our backpack. If we go back to our spawn, we could at least get some lower level mobs, right? Let's see where this leads. Nether brick. They can't see me, I'm cloaked. Let's just grab some of this. Okay. It's gonna do me like that, is it? Although that's at 100 and what? Level 36. Do like 4 damage. This is why we have to play safe. What's around me? Some aura. Well, we do need blaze rods. That is one thing we do need. If we can take care of these with the skeletons, we should be fine to take care of. Ooh, diamond boots. Okay, looks like we're finding the loot. And then by looting, I mean we can grab this nether brick. So yeah, it's just all about playing safe, really. If we don't play safe, it's not going to end up well for you. So we do need to take out a blaze. That is one thing that I'm a little nervous about. But if we just not be stupid and equip our shield, we should be fine. We have... Okay, I want to try to get 2 stacks of nether brick. So let's get that and yeah. Nice. Okay, no rod. Okay, yeah, blaze are very easy. 2 stacks of nether brick. I'm surprised there's no chest in here. I'm not seeing any ruined structures right now. Pick this guy up. Got a rod or shoe. Probably the safest way to go. We can at least stay near the ground floor. We can avoid most mobs. So we can really just dig in here. This one, Bastion Bridge. I wasn't even looking at that. Oh my. I was looking at this. This is what we're looking for. That's why I need lava walkers too. Wait, is it combined? Oh, that's so... You're kidding me? There's actually no chest in here. There's none. It should have been right here. Okay, it is what it is. Inventory gets so full, I'm gonna have to throw a lot of stuff out. You know what the sad thing is, guys? This looks like one singular tower. Wait, we one-shot him. Jewel. Pickaxe is better than a sword that's swinging. Right, the spawner. Got a rage glove. Don't know if that's useful. With the hellblade, that could be useful. We'll take this bow. That might be helpful too. See someone special. Okay, we'll just go to the next tower. This is like the bottom anyway. So yeah, we'll just look at the same towers as we are now. So it should be fine. This chest, we got our eye. And a little bit of... Ooh. Okay, we got 2 of those. Immunity to fire, immunity to lava. Guess we'll grab that. We don't really need string. We'll take this. That is some good stuff. We also got a poison resistance ring. And we did get magma walkers. I don't need to fight these guys. Ooh, leather. I need a backpack. Oh yeah, more magma walkers. Yes. Okay. We got another piece of netherite, or ancient. Diamond chestplate. That's an upgrade. Ooh. See that? Purple battle axe. That's going to be very nice. Take our Vitalic Jewel. Chance to be increased damage against villagers, pillagers, witches, other players. Has Blazing Brand. Ooh, that's sweet. We'll take the scroll. Next tower. That one was a good one. So we found this in a chest. We also got a Wither Tome from in here. Okay, we need purple items to smash. We'll take a pickaxe. Okay, sweet. Getting some pretty good items, but I would like some more netherite. Bring a strength. Okay, next tower. So we got a little bit more out of this place. We got 1 more scrap. 2 more scrap, 1 debris. I don't know which one it was. Tablet, ring of strength, which we can wear. We have 1 more of these ruins. Oh, I did see 1 ghast here. That's at least 1. Okay, that's actually unlucky. Yeah, that's unlucky. Flying protection. That's interesting. There's a couple bastions. Oh, that's treasure. Now that could be good. We do have lava walkers. Put my render distance to 24. So we can see 500 blocks ahead of us now. And with this wings, we can go fast. Oh, you're already here, dude? What the hell is that? Yeah, I'm not going near that thing. That thing looks scary. Okay, we gotta watch out for that. But we should be able to loot There's another treasure bastion here. We should be able to get a piece of netherite or a little bit more of ancient debris here. That will have to do. Oh, we just got 3 netherite from this chest. That's actually insane. We got a debris here. Oh, that's already 4. Yo, that is insane. We're getting a lot of good loot already. We arrived home. We got 5 netherite ingots, 4 scrap, and some other stuff. Do need to make a furnace. We did get 1 gas tier only, so that kind of sucks. But we did, I don't know, I want to start using a little bit of magic, but I need a spell book. And over here I have all the stuff I need for charms and stuff. Let me quickly check the shop. How much does it cost for the band? Oh no, is it actually, no, the band of brilliance you craft. We need bright steel. We also need silk touch. We do have a lot of levels. We need a compass as well, an explorer's compass. So let me just grab some stone. We'll get one of these and then we'll start smelting some of this. How do you get cracked stone? Okay, you just smelt stone bricks. I forgot I threw out my redstone. Okay, we do need to find another cave then, because I do need a compass. Why'd I throw it out? Dude. I mean, I guess that's fine. It doesn't really matter too much, because we do need to try to find a silverfish spawner underground if we can anyway. So far we have, let me just show you all the baubles. There's like caged hearts, specter's eye, like pretty basic stuff. And there's just like some gems here, like this one does our spell power to chest plates. I don't think we're going to need that, but I saved it just in case. This one's good for our cooldown reduction, which can be in spell books. This one's good for, I guess, ender spell power. I think I might stick to lightning spell power, so maybe I want this one here. And let's see, I think I want to go find some cobwebs. Oh yeah, what did I do with all my netherite, by the way? Completely forgot. I could get the aquaflora. So what do I need for the aquaflora? A celestial workbench. I need 2 of those, 1 netherite, 5 nether. Okay, that's a lot of netherite. I don't need this just yet. So let's see. There was a graveyard by this place. So let's go down here. Maybe we can find a new cave. And we can try to get some redstone if we can. So I don't really know how I want to transition to becoming a wizard. I was thinking maybe I could get some gems before I switch to a wizard. Because we are going to need to do our skill tree first. But I'm not too entirely sure. Source. Our spell power for lower armor. Seems pretty good. We'll make sure to destroy the TNT this time. I'll take critical sunder. That's pretty good. And yeah, let's go find a new cave and let's grab some cobwebs. Not too far from our house. This is by the woodland mansion that we found. It's a pretty nice cave. I still don't think I completed the mission to kill zombies either. Oh, this is a good weapon. Oh, yeah, this is a good one. Yeah, okay, this is going to last us a while until we actually get better stuff. We killed our skeletons. We just need to find some zombies. I'm also looking for spawners if I can. Got some redstone. We can make our compass. We have a spawner villager. Not the one I really wanted. And not the loot I wanted either. Ooh, this is the deep dark area. Something spawned in from the spawner, but I don't know what it was. Silverfish! No way! Silverfish. Great. Okay. Save that spawner for later. Okay, this is where we start doing good stuff. Okay. That is cool. Okay, sweet. That warrior quest is done. Okay, we don't need to be here anymore. We got kind of what we wanted. So yeah, we'll just go back to the nether. We need more gas tiers. At least we can walk on lava. We can traverse the floor and find some of those ruined structures that have gas tiers. That's going to be our easiest way to get it, I think. There we go. A little bit of gas tiers. That gives us 3 more. Okay, that's everything in this ruin. Honestly, I could just keep running in lava and be safe from everyone. Actually, we can't be safe. You see that on the map? That's a bone serpent. We just have to keep running from it. There's a couple of treasure bastions. I could just go to the bottom. Yeah, I think I'll just head to the bottom floor. Let's see. That could have been close. Okay, that kind of scared me a bit. But this should be fine here. Ancient debris, a gold backpack, we need that. There's nothing good in here except for that ancient debris. I thought I had to include it. I'm gonna move down south a bit more. I do see another bash, but I don't even know if I want to go for it. So let's just keep moving south. Made it to another fortress, and we're just gonna grab all this nether brick because we're gonna need a lot anyway to make another farm. So, you know, might as well. And we haven't really found anything else. I mean, there's just some fortresses, but there's like, I don't know, there's like not much here. I'm trying to look for like a piglin bridge, but I really can't find that right now. And I'm trying to find some of those ruins too, but there's not too much popping up. Never mind, there is a bridge. 1, 2, 3. Okay, there's quite a lot. I know you guys saw that. It just appeared in my face. It was really weird. And the bridge is straight up this way. Okay, let's see what we can find in this bridge. I just need gas tiers. That's pretty much all I need. I'll take this nether right in here. Grab the extra gold and the crying obsidian, because that's probably going to be helpful for our farm. Okay, sweet. Grab some of this and some soul sand. Hey, silk touch right here. I was trying to get on my pickaxe, but I guess I got it from a book. So I'll take it. We also, yeah, we didn't find anything out of that Peglin bridge, by the way. There was basically nothing in the whole thing. Just some obsidian. We did get like 3 or 4 gas tiers, which is nice, but yeah, that could have been a lot better. And there wasn't even that much chest inside either. That should give us our spawner then. Yeah, I think we're doing pretty good. The only thing I'm scared about with spells is, like, if they're moving around. I know the black hole can suck people, and that's all I know. So if I use like a black hole, then use another spell to shoot him, I guess? Would that work? Because on the wiki, it says a good one to use is black hole and thunderstorm. And I don't know what thunderstorm is, so I'm not really too sure. So we wanted health shells. There, 3 of them. We should have a lot of, yep, we got a lot of this. We need bottles now. Okay, let's get some sand. Do I have a shovel? Nah, I haven't picked any up. So after we get our health shells, I'll grab the spawner, and that should be pretty much everything we need for the farm. We just need to craft a couple of gates and stuff and some fences. I do think I should craft a band of brilliance first, so we can get a little bit more health on top of what we have now. Just so we can have extra protection. We don't need the aquaflora just yet. We have this really good axe here that can reach really far and does a lot of damage too, so that's fine. So we'll smelt all this up to get some bottles, and we'll craft all of these into potions. Attack speed and speed, do we want that? I guess we do. We can save our XP for now. We need to get infused hell shelves too. And yeah, let's start brewing. Okay, that's all of our shelves did. We have 3 extra, so we can start infusing these. So every time we infuse 3, we could remove 3, I think. And then, yeah, we can do this cycle. Already out of levels. Nice. Okay, I'm glad I didn't really use too much enchantments. Okay, sweet. Perfect. We got 3 extra gas tiers as well, so we can save that for the farm. Everything's looking good so far. We got a lot of extra blocks for the farm. So yeah, we just need more XP. That can come in the future. We don't need that right now. Okay, let's go to the silverfish. So we can grab this spawner with silk touch. Yeah, let's get our silverfish spawner and we should be good. Probably get the basics of the farm set up. Ooh, heart of the diamond. Spawner. Let's see what we have. Activation range, minimum. Oh, that's good. Look at the minimum spawn delay and max. I think that's what we need. It's actually really good. Max our spawn counts 2. We can up that with gas tiers, I think. Or that's spider eyes. No, spider eyes? Actually, that might be gas tiers. Okay, sweet. Okay, that is very good. Okay, let's get ready for our farm. Let's get started. So we can raise this up a bit. This will be our main area where we will be sitting, and we will have a backpack far over here. We do need to visit a crawl dungeon, because for the magnet upgrade, we need ender pearls. I currently don't have any of that, so we'll have to find a dungeon to get some. This will be a wall so no mobs can really come up behind us, and this is a good length here. Nothing too crazy. Okay, so this is where I think a lot of people get confused. Let me just grab some slabs. So this is the shoot area, so this is where you want to make it, so the mobs cannot hit you while you can hit the silverfish. So that's why they're so small, and that's why we choose silverfish. So yeah, we look at this, we put this here, put 4 obsidian in the back, and we can swing through this small gap and they can't hit you. So that's kind of what we're trying to get to. The rest is pretty easy from here. You just, you know, build a chute. We're not gonna have enough obsidian, but that's totally fine, because I think nether brick works just as great. Okay, this is good. So we have a chute here. Works fine. We need to go 5 in this direction. So 2. I'm counting the first one. So 4, 5. We do this on all sides. Then we want to fill it all in. So it's kind of like, I guess, just it angles in like this. And then next we're going to make our borders. So all we need to do is go up on this side and make it kind of like a box. So we'll be filling all this in until it's pretty much filled in. Need to go out 1 more here as well, because it has to make it across this side, and we pretty much just repeat. But let's get to the spawner part. So first we need our gates. This is so the water doesn't go in the chute. Then next we could put some on top. I think we can go, we'll make a little box here. We can leave it like that. Put our silverfish up here. Comparator, so now that's redstone. Put some sugar inside, so if you hold control we can see stats up top. Spawn delay is already max, perfect. Gonna do a piece of wall to silence it. Soul Light so ignores light, so we can use this in the day. Gas Tears for Entity. Only have 2 Spider Eyes, but that should be good. I did not bring clocks right now, so we'll do that later. And once we fill all this in, it's pretty much done. Just put water on the top of these corners, which we'll have to put another border. And then, yeah, that's pretty much it. Fairly easy to set up. I'll also put a wiki in the description, so you could look for experienced mob farms or mob spawner guide, because that's what I use for this. But yeah, let's finish this up, and yeah, should be able to get it testing soon. Sweet, got our last pearl, champion loot bag, and I think that's all we need. Part of the earth looks pretty good as well. We also have a rogue eye, which is pretty sweet. Okay, what we actually came here for was the pearls, but we got 2 loot bags. Oh, bright steel. Oh, nice. And we also got some spider eyes, so we can get some more. Let's see, I think we can get some more fermented spider eyes. Oh yeah, it was 1 sugar. We need to grab that later. So bright steel, that's actually pretty good. Okay, 2 Eye of Enders. Ethereum ore. We can get that down here. Okay, that might be good. Okay, wait up. We're getting a lot of good stuff. Let me just put everything in here that we don't need. We got a decent bow. We got some diamonds. We got the eye. We have this Eye of the Nebula. And that's some pretty good stuff. A really good diamond sword. Another silverfish spawner. We don't need that, but I think I'm going to get out of here. We kind of got what we need, and we don't really need anything else. Oh, we got a Divine Ruby, too. We can make the Band of Brilliance, I think, right? Okay, sweet. Let's get our Magnet upgrade, since we got 2 pearls. And let's also craft our Band of Brilliance. Let's just give us some more max health. Okay, we're almost ready for the farm. Got a nice little staircase. And so yeah, we just put a border on the outside. Still the 1 gap here with some water. And that's pretty much it. We can get ourselves the Amulet of Vitality. This is just going to be for early games, since more HP is always better. And we need to save for some of these. So we need Prism. We did pick up a name tag, I think, right? Yeah, we have 2. We got another Wisdom Scroll for getting Bright Steel. Got another 8 down here, so we get another scroll. The Wither Skull. And some Ancient Debris. Okay, sweet. 2 more of those. Okay, now this is the part where we go near gem cutting tables and stuff. Into the reforging station. What do we need for the Master? Okay, that's actually not too bad to grab. Enchantment Library is also up here. Okay, we got 40 health. I mean, let's just see how this works. It's not going to spawn much at first, but we need a little bit more fermented spider eyes, I think. And yeah, Guardian Gem. Yeah, look, we're already getting some crystals here. And of course, I just kind of slow, and now we're level 74. There it is. First Godforge Pearl. We also got a little Ender one here. Lightning here, so that is pretty good. So yeah, right now it's a little bit slow, so we still need more clocks and you know, more fermented spider eyes, but it's fine. But yeah, we're already producing bright steel. We got netherite scrap, that's huge. So yeah, right now it's working. We do take a bit of damage, but it's not like we're getting close to dying at all. We got a poison ring on, so we don't take any poison damage. We got a Sigil of Socketing, Geode. Okay, the Sigil of Socketing is pretty good, I think. The thing that can make us add more slots to our, I guess, are just weapons and armor, if we don't have max already. Okay, that's, we can be done with that for now. Actually, I have a little bit of stuff in my inventory, let me put that away. Okay, we got 4 netherite already. It's very good, dude. Okay, this is working. So this is our first step, is to get some mediocre gems at the start, or at least a little bit of slow production until we get better stuff. I think we should make our way into reforging, because, and ours, or not ours, spells. So we need this Ancient Codex. We need lightning bottle, arcane cloth, which we should be able to get. We have quite a lot of arcane essence by heating up a Minecraft cauldron with a campfire. So we can just make one of those to get blood, because a mob has to be inside or something. So let's get that. Because once we get this spell book should help us get all the stuff we need. Then we'll go over here to get our cauldron ready. So I guess we'll put this here with a cauldron here. Yeah, anything that walks in should produce blood. Could I produce it? No. There we go. I think this is working. Nice. 4. Here we got 5. That's perfect. Now we just need lighting in a bottle and some other stuff. Okay, let me see if we can find a structure for lighting in the bottle, because maybe we can get what we need from it. We can also grab a little bit of wool over here. Oh, we got our cloth, and let's find this lightning. So right now we can get ourselves a reforging table, the upgraded one. So we'll get one of these ones. This is the maximum we can get. We'll put that right here. Claim this for some free pearls. We made ourselves a lightning rod, so I don't know how I'm going to get lightning in a bottle. I know you can find them in most structures, but I'm not too completely sure. Oh, brother. Did you actually kill him for me? No, okay. Ooh, who are you? Wandering Winemaker. So I believe it's a part of Iron Spells and Spellbooks, so I don't know if we can filter between it because there's no search by group. What we can do here, search by source. Let's see, I in the spellbook. Mangrove Hut seems like this might be your easiest option. So we'll do that. If we had a lightning spell, we actually could try to get a charge creeper so we can light on a lightning rod and stuff, but we don't have one at the moment, so I might have to look in the dungeon to grab one. Okay, I quickly went back to the ancient city. We made ourselves an iron-bound tome, which is like a basic spellbook, so like basically nothing. We got chain lightning scroll rare, so I don't know if this works. How do I... Oh no, this goes on my spell slot actually. Okay, we need to trap a creeper. We did get through my notch apples too, so I'd take that as a win. Oh no. Okay, there's mutants. That fucker is still shooting me. I want to watch the fight, but I don't have much time till daytime. Bro, I want to fight you. There's no creeper, bro. Okay, there's our village is gonna get taken over. Creepers, there's 3 of them. Okay, how do I trap it though? How does this? Does it explode through walls? Okay, this is the test to see if it explodes through walls. Well, I'm gonna do 1 more left. That doesn't even work! I thought this chain lightning spell will actually zap it. So let me take a look. It does. Okay, it does it through block. So that actually doesn't work. So no, okay. That messes it all up. There's so much creepers too. Okay, let me figure this out. Oh, got some. Nice. Okay, sweet. Okay, right now we are in a catacombs for the lightnings, iron spells and spellbooks. I was just checking some random stuff by this mod pack. Okay, that actually, what's that pressure plate? Okay, that actually worked. And there's an end portal right here too. Okay, I think that's probably everything we need. For all that, we need a ruined book. We should be able to craft ourselves the ancient codex. Okay, that is one thing we needed. So we could put this inside. We have black hole. Wait, can we actually upgrade this? And we could. Okay, we need an arcane anvil, so we need some amethyst. I don't think we have enough. And I think we need more max mana too if we are going to use it. Okay, so what do I need? I basically just need... Let me check armor. We could do Ender or we can do Electromance. Electromance just seems... Oh. Ender is just pearls. So it says I should use Dark Steel first until I get Eternal Stella. What level are we? 126. Let's fully just do our hell shells. Oh, I see there was a lot of you guys back there. Move it. So that's all the hell shelves done. Now, with all the hell shelves done, I think we can actually make deep shelves. Crack deep slate. So we need to smelt. Okay, we need deep slate tiles. Was it this house that had a stone cutter? No. Or is it up here? Okay, so we might as well just grab some more lapis and get some deep slate. So let's go to our cave. And yeah, I'm not really sure where to progress right now in terms of magic capabilities. Because with our farm, let's grab ourselves some deep slate. We got a little bit of amethyst. Okay, that should be enough. Because we need to make that 1 arcane anvil so we can upgrade our spells. Because we do have a black hole right now. We could try to upgrade that a bit. We need 3 polished deep slate. Or at least 2, I think. And we can get our... Oh wait, we need 1 anvil. There we go. Okay, I'm tired of all these villagers. And we'll just put that right here. So if we get a black hole with... Do I need legendary? Level 2. 3. We can always take this out and upgrade it some more. How much did it say we need to cast? 500. Okay, we need more mana before we can use it. Okay, we'll get this all smelted. And let me make another furnace. Okay, we got all 15 shelves here. We have glowings. We're missing a lot of glowing right here because we didn't have enough glowstone. So we need a little bit more arcana, I think, to get these deep shelves out. Oh no, we need more Eterna. We just need like 1 more. If I put this here, this gives 1.75. Oh yeah, glowing gives 2, that's why. So yeah, we just need a little bit more of that. So I think I should go for the Shadow Walker helmets, since it just gives a lot of spell power. We're also gonna need more arcane essence and ender pearls. I do know where there's a enderman spawner. I believe it's at that crawled dungeon over here. Yeah, we can do that, and we can also go to the nether and get some glowstone to finish our hell shelves and then deep shelves. And that should be pretty much maxed enchantments that we can get. We'll grab some of this glowstone. Oh, you scared me, buddy. What are you selling? You can sell absorption potions. Okay. I did not know that. That's actually pretty sick. Okay, this should be enough for the glowing. And we can make it to the crawl dungeon over here. And then that should be the armor, but we need Stella Arcanum. We can either find it underground or we can get it from level 750 plus. I think that's why I recommended Dark Steel before, because it breaks so easily. It just won't be worth it if it breaks. The only good thing that really comes out of it is the extra spell power and mana storage, whatever. So I think we need 32 pearls. And I think that's all we really need. I mean, we're getting some decent gems already. Could be better though. I need a lot of Warlord. Warlord's like the big one I really need. Okay, right here is the Enderman spawner, so we could just do this. So yeah, this should give us free stuff. We did find a couple of Warlords in here as well. Not too many though. We just got some random gems and I guess Heart of the Earths. But we did get 3 of these loot bags too. Okay, it gave us a little. Oh no, it gave us a stack of coins for that. Only 3 loot bags. So yeah, we'll just keep doing this for a while until we eventually get enough. All the glowstone and ender pearls we got, we can get ourselves full deep shelves. Okay, so this is literally the max we can get. Or we can get more, but I usually stick to deep shelves. The good thing about deep shelves is if we put in this. Okay, that's a bad example. Let me get some books. Right here, power 7. Oh, we need leech. We'll actually take that. Anything else? We're just double checking. Because another thing we need is the enchantment library, which is 4 of these health shelves plus some ender chest. We don't need this right now, but it would be good to have in the future. Yeah, I think I need to work on maybe a better shield. So I know there's some tower shields that we can get. Maybe just like a netherite shield, because we'll probably stick with that for the whole entire game. But if I give myself a netherite shield, I probably wouldn't have enough baubles. Okay, not baubles, but we have quite a lot of gems so far. We've been farming for a bit. Let me grab some netherite and some. Where'd you come from? We got some netherite, so we should have a lot. And we got some bright steel. Maybe we can make some just basic dark steel, because I think we need a smithing table. I don't even have a smithing table yet. Put one of these up here. We do this. This should give us 4 dark steel, but I don't know if I want to do this just yet. Okay, yeah, we have a little bit of gems in our bag. We have some Godforged pearls. Okay, one thing we need to focus on is full-on skill tree, because we can't really do much with our armor until we get everything done here. Because anytime you see like gem effect power, let's just buy some skill points. 18, we take those. So anything that says gem effect power, like this, or this one up here, it will increase the gems for your socket, so it will give you more stats out of it. So if we use gems right now, it might be a waste to do it because it could have less stats, I guess. And we want to maximize our build. So we still have a long way to go. So how much lapis do we have? We're basically out of lapis. We need to grab more. We need obsidian because I think we should go for the enchantment library. If we go for the enchantment library, we can at least get some basic armor. Let me quickly check. We need dark steel, right? Okay, we need bright steel. We should have all the bright steel in our inventory. We'll do 3 of those. Get 3 of these, and we'll put these together with dark steel, and we'll get dark steel. What would I make before? Would it be the Falcon? Oh yeah, nether plus. I mean, okay, cool. If I'm gonna die, that's a full set. I don't have a full set just yet, but if we get a full set, we'll be invulnerable for like a couple seconds. So even if you do try to die or anything, we should be safe for a couple seconds. Okay, we need more bright steel. Let me get some gem dust. And since we don't really have much XP, this will give us more armor. Magical damage is reduced. We can check the other armors. Damage is reduced, I guess. And more armor. So just like this will give us more, I guess, stats already. And let me make a netherite shield. I think I'm actually going to make one of those. So like for a shield, I can always change this, but this would give me... Ooh, I don't really block with my weapon though. Well, it gives me 18 armor. So that's already a added bonus. Cast our spell. We don't have to use any durability. And we still get all the items. Okay, I think now I'm going to go into a cave. I do need some lapis. So getting extra would just be a plus. And maybe we could find like a dungeon or something. What do we have on our map? We got a mine shaft. Maybe if we go a little bit deeper, we could see if there's an ancient city somewhere. Because that place had some good loot, the one that we looted before. With some of this obsidian, we can get ourselves 4 of these ender chests. There we have it, enchantment library. Now let's grab all of our books, and we should be able to put everything inside, yeah. So let's say we do this. We get life menu. We get all this. Look at all that. These are all the enchantment books we can get. Like, it just comes packed. Oh, yeah, we can get Ars Mana regen from this. I forgot about that. So let's say we do this. Everything in here. We put a pickaxe, it shows pickaxe. We put a sword, it shows sword stuff. Put a shield, it gives us shield stuff. So this is going to be very helpful for just all the armor we need and all the stuff we're going to get. Okay, I don't want to waste too much of my levels yet, because we can do this later on. We take a look in our skill tree. What gives effect power? This. Effect power. So this isn't a weapon. That's there. Into jewelry. Because if I want to make a shield with loads of max HP, I want to make sure I get everything. So I don't know what a shield is considered. Is that considered a weapon or armor? I mean, I don't think it's armor, but I'm just not too sure. Because yeah, 30% in armor, I guess that's actually really good. So I'll have to figure that one out. I think up here is just 5% damage per enchantment level on weapon. I don't know if I need to get this first or after, so yeah, I'm not really too sure. Yeah, it's kind of confusing. I think I'm just gonna farm. Like, the best thing we can do is try to get the most amount of XP and levels. And the best way to do that is just to... Oops, not use the magic missile. I need to use this. After a little farming session, we got ourselves, I mean, a decent amount of gems. Nothing too crazy. I did already put my Godforge pearls in my backpack and some gem dust. I mean, it's just... Barely got any Vitalic gems. Got 30 levels for the enchantment library quest here. That's actually a decent way of getting XP. Okay, let's go for the Path of Mage. We need to kill 5 creepers and we need to make a Nova Spell Tome. And then we should be able to make the Scribe's Table because we should have some Archwood nearby. And it is becoming nighttime. There is a Witch Forest, so that might have some stuff. If not, there's an Archwood up here. What's this? This is Archwood. Oh my, it's an equestrian. Fairly easy to kill. Cool, we'll keep this on us. And yeah, let's find our creepers. Okay, let's make our book. Our spell book. There we go. We'll see our quest. XP, skill points, XP, and more XP. So we got 3 more points. We'll just buy the rest. 17. It gets so much weight. So is that 60% of the way to the next level? I believe there was a lot of skill points too, so we still have a long way to go. Well, let's just go down here. We can grab armor effect power. We can go all the way down here to effect power and jewelry. 2 ring slots, this. So this is what our skill tree looks like right now. I think we're about halfway done, which is kind of bad because we need more. One thing I could do is I could go into the nether and try to travel on the lava floor 11,000 blocks, and then just place a portal on the other side with the waystone I got. That will make it so whenever I'm ready to move my farm, I can move it over, and you know, it should be pretty good. Oh, we're still level 154. Hold up. So why can't I buy levels? Okay, maybe I just need more XP. Oh, that makes it difficult. None of our shields are easy to make. Let me grab some brawler gems and see what I can do. We can use some epics and rares. How much slots do we have? 3. We'll just use 3 epics. Plus 20%, plus 20. There we go. That's already doubled. I guess I'll use a bit of warlords, guys. Wouldn't hurt. We'll just use 4 of these ones. The epics. It doesn't really matter too much. And this is why we need a one-handed weapon so we can... Someone's spying on me. Well, we can't use a shield. So yeah, it's 10% max health. Not the best because our effect power is kind of low, but it should increase our health well over 100. Okay. Next plan. Let's just get the Aquaflora. Celestial Workbench is pretty easy to grab. This is also just flowers. We already have our lily pads. And we just need heated cores, which is Heart of the Seas. We can find buried treasures with our Explorer's Compass. And this just takes 5 netherite with gas tiers. Do I have any gas tiers? I have an idea. Oh, I'm slow when I hold my axe. It's not a shield problem. I don't know why. I'm actually kind of confused. So let's go on a little adventure. And let's grab our 2 Heart of the Seas. Nice. Black Eye, and we got ourselves 2 Heart of the Seas and 4 Prismarine. So the Prismarine is also good because we can craft a charming insignia now. So that is sweet. Okay, since we got that one done, we can now go to the nether, and I don't know why my axe is like this. I mean, I could still swing. Oh, it's just so heavy. Oh, I just took my shield and chestplate off. Okay, I guess it was a glitch with the silverfish when it slowed me down. Okay, I'm not complaining. Okay, we can now use this weapon again. Okay, we have around 100 HP. That should at least help me survive a bit more with 61 armor points. Aquaflora is going to be our best weapon. We can at least give that a crit bauble maybe, because we only need 2 crits in total if we want to use our future weapon. And yeah, we can add some good enchantments to it. And that should be our main weapon until we get some Stellar Arcanum and until we get to the farm. Because if you use the right click ability, it doesn't use any durability and it's very powerful. So that's going to be my goal. And after right now we're going to get some gas tiers, and I guess we can start traveling 11,000 blocks in one direction to try to get that level 750 plus mobs. And this is why you also choose silverfish, because they're very small. You can kind of cheese them in a way like I am with the fences, and they just are very weak compared to other mobs. So that's pretty much the only reason why it's the best. So time to stop yapping and let's go to the nether. I think our best way is definitely to go south. So luckily with this Elytra, or this whatever origin we are, we can go pretty far. And another good thing is we can go here and walk on lava. Oh whoa. I have never seen that before. But yeah, we should be just good to run on the lower floor of everything. Dodge everything, and if we see a piglin bridge, we should see it overlapping in the floor. So yeah, that could be pretty sweet. So let's get going. Got a long way to go. We have our nether spot right here. We're at the length we need to be, which is 11,750 blocks. Now, I want to try to get the Aquaflora, because that weapon is very good and it's going to be very helpful. So we got our supernatural netherite. I think we need to heat this up, right? Yeah. We need to heat this up. We need to make... Okay, we gotta heat up our netherite too. Do we need to heat all of it up? Yeah. Okay, we'll get this all smelted then. In the meantime, we can put a bottle here, piece of paper, rare ink. We want Thunderstorm. And now we need to upgrade it. There we go. Level 2. I know we've been collecting a little bit of ink here. So let's see where we can get it to. Okay, cool. Level 6. It does 13 damage, but with more spell power and other stuff, it should be a lot more. We just ran out of legendary ink. So we'll put this in here. We'll learn that. And Thunderstorm. I don't want to use it here because there's villagers. I don't want to hit any of them, but it's very good. Now with this, we should be able to make... Actually, we need 3. Okay. We'll wait for this to smelt. And then after we get the Aquaflora, I don't think we're ready to defeat Silverfish at the other place yet. I feel like they would still one-shot us, which is not something we want. Even though, yeah, so look, it's happening again. If I take off my chestplate and shield, it would still happen, so I just want to replace that weapon. That's why I kind of want the Aquaflora right now. So we did find some in the catacombs, so that could be another way to find more. But with this workbench, we can put it right here. Should give us a couple coins and some levels. And now, I think we just need the Aquaflora, which we're missing the Celestial Cores, and the Celestial Ingot, which we can grab in a second. But right now, we can get the Aquaflora, Leech, Looting, Sweeping, Fire Aspect, Knowledge. Enemies dropped... Oh, no. I need a Grindstone. Yeah, I don't need that because... all the drops are literally going to turn into bad stuff. Do I get gems? I don't think I do. Slayer, Fire Spec, Venomous, Rangers, Bane, Critical Sunder. We'll take it. I think we can add Leech in a second. Or do we have any in here? We do. We can just add it. It's cheap. Sweet. That's good. Now that we have the Aquaflora, let's go test it out. I guess we can hit him here. But if I'm crouched, it's always going to change. Okay. Oh, I can just hit him like this. Okay. Okay, sweet. Look at them all. They're all dead. I can hit him from so far. This is why it's so good. I just can't crouch. None of them are even spawning because they're getting destroyed. But yeah, we'll just keep farming right now. We're level 162. We can buy us another skill point. So yeah, we'll just do this for a while. We got our final piece of armor right here, the dark steel boots. And we also used a bit of the gem cutting table to get 7 flawless, and we ran out of gem dust, so we only have 2 of these flawless here. Not a bad start. We got 7 skill points. That's not that much. Here, let's spot effect power, because that's the main thing we really need. Wait, is this the last effect power? I think it might be. Critical hit damage. Maybe we can just focus on that. We have all this here. Okay, if we grab this one, we can maybe use this dimensional gateway to get over here. 20 damage if you have enchanted weapon in hand. Damage if you have enchanted stuff. Wait, so is this maxed? We make ourselves some armor. Or at least some socket, some of our... let me take back these 2. And I need 1 more point. We need effect power here. Actually, no, that's enough. So yeah, effect power and the armor. That's everything. We still need a lot more skill points, or at least more assassin, critical hit, crit damage, but that should be maxed. We need arcane dust, or essence, and some sheep. And this is for the armor, so yeah. I need to try to find myself a good source of lightning bottles, and I need to find stellar arcane. We can get that in the other dungeon, or the other farm, when we make one. But I think, yeah, there's sheep in here. We'll get some wool off of you guys. Oh no, I just punched a villager. Experience gain. Oh, increases. Ooh. If you look at this one right here, lightning spell power, cooldown reduction, max mana, gives us absorption, instant mana, ancient knowledge. 3 slots too. Okay, now that is a good book. We have 1 flawless cooldown reduction here. We got a blue one, and we got 2 purples. Okay, we could fill it with that. Now we could add a lightning gem. That would be lightning spell power. Give me a sec. I'm not too sure what to do. I'll figure that out in a bit. But I think I should just prepare to make another farm at the other place. The 11,000 blocks in the nether place. And to do that, I'm going to need some more nether bricks. So let's grab a bit of that, and we should be good. So we do have a couple of these gems from our farm. So Slipstream has dodge chance. This one has physical damage taken is reduced, and it can go up to like a max of 20%. We got this cooldown reduction that we'll probably use. We got this storm that we'll probably use. And this is perfect too. We put this in our book. I don't know if 50% is the max we can get. Under spell power, blood spell power, protection, pierce, resilience, inflicts wither. I really want resistance though. But this is a lot of spell power, so we'll stick with this. We'll do the Forger's Gem because that's a free gem slot. Yeah, this won't give us anything good, so we'll do something with 3 sockets. On hit, inflict blazing. We'll just do the resistance. Okay, that's some of that done. Honestly, we should just farm. We are out of gem dust, unless we want to transfer our spawner to the other one, which we might do, but I'm very scared. I need to make a dummy. I need to track my progress of my damage. So we need armor stand and a piece of hay. So let's get that ready. Okay, we can get ourselves a target dummy. So let's bring this away from the villagers because I don't want to hurt them. So let's start with Thunderstorm. 18 damage. It's very low because we don't have any spell power or lightning spell power. Now since we have a, let's wait for this to end. And you see how long it is? This is why we want the cooldown reduction, because it takes so long. But if we were to, we don't have enough mana. I'm just gonna farm a bit more for some gems and XP. And some, I guess, Godforge pearls. From farming, we got ourselves a little bit more gems. We got 3 of these storms, 3 hardies, 3 of these, and a couple more of the basic ones. And we have a lot of extra gems and books. And we got a little more skill points. 8's not too much, but it will at least help out a bit. I can go for damage for enchantment and weapons. And then critical damage. Actually, max health per enchanted armor. Yeah, we don't have any right now, but we will. Let me check my gem dust. I actually didn't check that. The person's he's freaking out. Well, I think netherite axe is probably going to be our best axe. So we need I'm trying to look for this. Something like this. Weakness is good, but we're not going to be using our axe. This is just so we can get the crit chance and crit damage stuff out of it. So if we were to do this, we would have 52% crit chance in our hand. And there's this one, crit chance, crit damage. We lose a socket, but is this crit chance, crit damage? I think I might grab this one. It's a little bit less crit chance, but it's still good. Okay, that's sweet. So let me see, if I were to hold this and cast my thunderstorm, 51 damage. See, that's a little bit of an increase from 18 from earlier. We have 475 mana. Okay, that is working. And there was also another gem I needed. I was going to do something. Oh yeah, two of these. Who's pulling me? Is it from all the way over there? And now if we put this perfect on our axe, 51, yes, this is max gems. Sweet, we can actually do some stuff now. 51 crit chance, so that's already a lot of crit chance. So if we're holding this in our hand, okay, let me deal with whoever's pulling me. We can always check our stats here, so yeah, spell power, crit chance 15. If I were to hold, I were to hold this in my hand, 114. So yes, this is what we need because it shows the modifiers on the left from what it's obtained from. So yeah, we need to focus on crit damage, probably cooldown reduction, lightning and ender spell power, probably just lightning. I'm just thinking, when do we give the other farm a chance? Because I'm a little scared of that, because I know it's really dangerous as well. Seems like it's working. Like I'm at the farm. We have champion coins, dust, stellarite pieces already. Level 213. This is why we chose the aqua floor, by the way. We don't have to go in the water or get hit, I guess. We can basically just sit back. And Leech is also helping with the wither effect because it looks like the wither is based off of the enemy's level. If something like that happens where we get weak from wither, we can always just head back and heal. Like, we have a waystone, we can do whatever we want. So, I mean, I already saw we got some stellarite pieces from that. We're already level 241. Dude, that was so quick. We got so much levels. We'll go down here to crit damage, all the way down to here. Grab these two. Those will be very helpful. And that's almost everything down. We need a little bit more of these ring slots, and that should be good on that side. I already have a stack of diamonds. We got 13 stellarites, 9 champion coins, some burning ashes. Okay, we're gonna need a lot of arcane essence. Let me see how much gem dust we have. 37. I'm just so surprised we got so much. Now we can start doing some of our armor if we can. Let's see if we can get some good stuff on this. What am I missing? Levels. Ooh, this one's pretty good. Ender spell power, max health, regeneration. Does slowness? Sure. We'll take it. Okay, we're looking good. Well, let's go back and let's see what we can do. So from the short little amount of time, we got ourselves lots of gem dust, some guardian gems, a little bit of other stuff too. Not too much legendaries though, which is kind of sad. And not that much Godforge pearls actually. Actually no, we got a little bit up here. Okay, never mind, we got quite a lot. Well, I think with all this gem dust, ooh, I forgot about the dodge chance. And what's this do? Physical damage reduced. I really want to use the slipstream because I think the dodge chance is actually good. Okay, let me put this away. We do have like 30 champion coins, that's not too shabby. Okay, let's get working on smashing gems, so we can start upgrading our tools. So this is going to take a while to do, so yeah. Oh yeah, we did get a lot of skill points. We got 30. Okay, so what we need to do is we need to go all the way down here. We need to make our way to projectile damage, or critical hit damage, I meant. Then we go over here. We grab crit damage per enchantment on weapon. We can make ourselves go all the way over here to the food part. Do this food here. Go up 2, go left for the critical hit per damage hunger point. And then we have that. This is pretty much it. We're missing a couple more, which I believe is just 115. That's all of our skill points done. Oh, look at our 189 health. That's because of the food points. So yeah, we'll just be cutting some gems. I need a little bit of gem dust. See, our goal for this is to get perfects. So if we look at this, we do Godforge pearls. We can get perfect gems. And this is the best that you can get. So yeah, 3 of those, that is sweet. Oh wait, we have more. Okay, so cool. There we go. 6. That's enough for a full chest plate. So let's keep working on this. In our spell book, let's add 40% lightning spell power. 51, 280. There we go. Now we just need crit damage. And if you look at this, we have something going on right here. There we go. We need to let the oral fill up. And we need blood. So we have a test tube. That's enough blood that we need. Now we need to find some souls. I'm not really too sure where to find them though. But then we need to let our obelisk fill up with oral, and then we should be good to craft our eternal stella. Then we just need to craft our armor, and we should be good. We need more arcane dust. So we need to explore some dungeons, maybe some forbidden arcanist stuff, or iron spellbooks and spells. Gotta find some of that. So let's put our blood inside. That should fill up. Oral's already at 80. We just need souls. I'm not really sure where to find them though, so we'll have to look around for them. But right now we're in the nether because we need to find some soul sand. We can use the soul sand to extract the souls out of it, and that should give us some lost souls. So I believe this is the last thing we need. And we can craft ourselves some of that stella, right? And then we need to... Let's take this guy out. I can't reach. And then we need to find some, I guess, arcane dust. Oh, it's gone in my backpack? No? Okay, let me try this. Yeah, soul. Maybe the others burn, but yeah, it works. Or is it not 100% chance? Who cares? It works. And let me double check. We need 4 souls, 4,000 blood, and more oral. Okay, that's enough. Let's head back. Okay, that wasn't too hard. Just took a little bit of moon to bitter. So luckily we grabbed the anti-membranes from the crawl dungeon, which I always do because you never know what you're going to get yourself into. And with this, we can get our stellarite piece. So it's taking quite a while, you know. Longer than I expected, I guess. There we go. Stellarite piece. Now, we need to find ourselves some arcane dust. You pretty much find it in any dungeon. So let's filter by source again. So we have a couple of places. I do think the catacombs is probably the best place. We've already explored part of one. Maybe not this way, but we'll go check it out. Oh, maybe we can also find some lightning in a bottle. I saw something about the Grotto lightning. I'm not really sure what it does, but it does cooldown reduction. So that's pretty sweet, I guess. But I'm not sure if it's better than the axe that it says to use. I'm not really sure about that. But yeah, let's follow this. And yeah, we're getting close to starting our armor out with some gems and some spell power. Very excited because this is the part where I actually get to gear up. And I always like gearing up. We made it through the catacombs. Okay, we're getting a bit of arcane. More arcane, some pearls, ink. We'll take all this. What's this? Divine pearls. Interesting. Okay, so if we're at 51, not too bad, and we still have a lot of place to look around. And let's continue looting this place. I'm not going to defeat the boss here yet because I don't think I'm ready for it. So, well, yeah, we'll just skip around him. Which I believe over there is the boss, because look at all the mobs. 4 more lightning in the bottles. There we go. Let's go a little more. I guess I'll take the ring. We're not going to use it, but it's at least something. We have about almost 3 stacks. We're going to get a little more. But overall, this is going well. With all that, let's start crafting. So we need a lot of arcane cloth, and I don't think that's enough. Let's craft our chest plate, leggings, and looks like we need a bit more. So let's see if we can find a bit of sheep. I already got these guys over. Oh, okay, he got his wool back. Okay, we need 4 more pieces of wool. There we go. That should be enough. And now, craft our leggings. And wait, do we need 1 more for the helmet? Yeah, let's get 1 more. Okay, we have more than enough astral, whatever that stuff's called, the essence. So how does this work? Do we need it in an anvil? I don't know if this works. Let me double check. I mean, this should work. So this should be unbreakable. Let's see if this works. If it's not unbreakable, I'm not sure what happened. And that's gonna completely change my build. I mean, seems fine to me. It's cloth that would have taken damage by now. So let's apply this to the rest of our armor. Now this should be fully maxed. Let's see. Oh, let's enchant it. Or let's do this. So, we're looking for a cooldown reduction. So this would be a great one. Max healing, receive max mana. I would like to get a different stat on it though. Like this one, max mana cooldown reduction. This one's pretty good. I can add sockets to that. We get a pretty good set of stuff here. We do need to add some stuff. Maybe like a sigil of socketing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That'll add one to our chest. And I think we just need the sigils of these. So yeah, when we do this, guys, it makes us so we can add an extra slot. So let's say we put our helmet in, we'll get a slot. And that's maxed. And let me see if we need one more for our boots. Okay, that's maxed. Axe is maxed. Sweet. Is shield maxed? I don't know. Nope, we can get one more. Actually, we need to redo our shield. We need to make a new shield. This one's not going to work out. Okay, we got a lot of max mana now. So let's see if we can make something good on our shield. I'm hoping just for a lot of max health. Okay, there we go. Shield has max sockets. So this is all good. And now it's time to enchant or add sockets. So we have a couple here. We have brawlers. Only 4 of them are perfect, so we'll add these to our shield. Look at our max health. And then here comes the warlord, guys. We'll add all warlord to our chestplate. Look at all those sockets. Get ready. Look at our health. We have leech on this. So if we go over to our dummy, I thought it was going to regen us faster. Let's test. Actually, we have to wait. In the meantime, we can add a warlord to this to add 50 crit damage. That should give us more crit damage. Now, there's a couple choices we could do. Helmet. We could either add rubies for more max health, which I don't know what rubies are. Oh, it's these 10% max health. So probably like 20% max health. We can add 3 perfect hardies to our leggings at least. So there's something called rubies. These are these. I think you get these from mining. But it says we need the 10% health for like survivability, I guess. I'm still not too sure. Let's take a look at our thing here. So any enchantment we have on our, I guess I would say axe is good. Because that'll increase our damage. So we'll do this. Actually, we need to cycle books. Let's just get loads of books and put them inside of the enchantment library, so we have like a bigger variety of spells to choose from. Okay, this is all of our books. Shield. Okay, there we got a lot more. Well, then I'm breaking 3 to that. Shield bash. We'll do reflective defense. Life bending, sure, immortality. Fuse cutter, devour. So this should increase stuff. We'll add this together. We can actually start defeating some bosses once we finish our armor, of course. But we also need to grab some baubles. Like some of these. These are filler baubles, so we can add stuff to them. So whatever we do, we can always socket with, if we look here, we can socket in here, the empty sockets. That is kind of our goal. So I did have some slipstream gems. I'm going to try to combine these together, because I do want the dodge chance on boots. Oh, and while we're here, let's see how much damage you do with the axe now. 1,000. Okay, top was 1,000. There we go. Ooh. Wait, how fast did it cycle? Look at my bottom left. It literally takes like 10 seconds to cast. Okay, perfect. I think this all can fit. What does it not? Magic protection does not work. Okay. We need lapis for enchanting because we need more protection. We'll put... Alright, let's combine some gems quickly. Okay, that's good enough. 4 perfect slipstreams. We can add these to our boots, I believe. So let's see, 30% dodge chance. Oh, it's only 1? Looks like we don't need slipstream gems. So let's see, let's take a look at this. We want to look for dodge. Dodge chance, 30%. We need a max of 100. Tread still gives us this, Ender Surge. That's not this gem though. Let me figure this out, because this is a very good gem that I need. Okay, it looks like it's from the blue skies. That makes sense. Let's toss out the black hole. Takes a while to summon. Okay, I guess it doesn't work on a dummy because it can't suck the dummy in. Whatever. I know we'll suck mobs in, so that's the best part about it. And then we can lightning strike them, which is going to be my go-to spells. I think farming might be our best option. At least with farming we can get stuff. Because right now I think we just need warlord gems for our helmet. Ooh, or do we want rubies? I think maybe we go for a bit of rubies, but I think warlord is just going to be more crit damage. You know what? It just depends how much max health we have. Let's go to the other farm. Just finished farming after a very long session, and I'd say, guys, we got quite a lot of stuff. Look at all the gem dust and all the Godforge pros. We got a little bit of coins here, loads of basic samurai gems, A little bit of Warlord, not as much as I thought. A little bit of Hardy and a little bit of Storm. I honestly thought I was going to get more, but I did not. Okay, so we can at least probably fill out some of our armor. Okay, what can we add to our helmet? Helmet, we could add 4 of these spell power. So let's add... We will add 1 more to it. I want to save it for the Blue Skies Jewel as well. The one that gives you the dodge here. That will put us at 100%, I think. And I don't know if that means we take no damage. But since we got this... how much damage do we do? 37,000? 30,000. 40. Okay. So you see how this lightning spell power did so much? Now we need crit damage. And what we need to do is we need to start doing our necklaces. Actually, what we can do is we can actually start making some of these baubles here. So yeah, should be pretty easy. We don't have any rabbit hide actually. So we cannot make this sticky hand. But we can try to make some of this other stuff like the charming insignia. We should have a name tag. And some prismarine, yep. Craft ourselves the quiver, the charming insignia, and the emblem. Okay, we need gold. But we can craft ourselves the emblem of the adventurer. Let's get some of our pearls out, and let's see what we can reforge. Okay, there is spell power in this, you know. So maybe we just go for that. Either lightning or ender is fine. Lightning spell power 100%, draw speed, coal. I don't know if coal damage actually ruins your build. I know it does for certain types, but I want to try to avoid it if I can. Okay, so if you're wondering if you have a lot of spells, or not spells, but a lot of gems in your sockets, and you're wondering why your sword or whatever weapon you're using does no damage, it's because you have either cold or fire damage. I think it does something where it converts it into cold damage or something, and it kind of ruins it. Okay, lightning spell power here, charm slots, we'll do that one for the insignia. Ender spell power attack damage, we'll do that. And we'll do lightning spell power here. Sweet. Now we need to add 1 piece of crit rate gem to all of our pieces that we're going to use. But I don't think we need to do it right now. Actually, let's just start cutting the gems. We should have a lot of gems in our backpack. Okay, we got a couple of gems. I think we should finish our axe with crit damage. Okay, we got 3 more of those left over. We can pick up our shield, put the last brawler in. That increased our max health by a lot. And we'll put our 2 hardies here. And for our boots, we will add 1 hardy here. So with all this crit damage and lightning spell power, what can we do? So 550,000 already? We're not even close to being maxed. Okay, that's around 200,000 now. Yeah, look, our armor's half... Like, we still need lightning spell power, we still need stuff down here, we still need baubles done. Man, okay. And we're gonna have around, I'd say, 2,000... I don't know, 2,300 health maybe? Let's do some bosses. Do us, okay. Main bosses here is the Insatiable, Fortuna, and Bellringer. Okay, so we need to make some stuff. We need the Haunted Bell, we need the Fossil Bait, and we need the Devil's Ant. So we need some Netherrack, some Spider Eyes, and oh, I think we actually have the Spider Eyes, right? Okay, looks like we need 1 more of those. Let's go into a cave and let's find some. Fucking scared me, it's my own lightning. Okay. I forgot it's Stixie do for a while. That could be good. Okay, we got ourselves all the stuff we need. We're gonna buy another thing, so we need Insatiable as well. And these are sort of the main bosses that are like the first step. I wish there was somewhere flat, but this works. So if we cast a black hole, let's just say. We summon this boss. He gets sucked in. And as you see, it doesn't do that much damage, but if we were to do a lightning bolt... Oh, we just one-shot him. It worked. So as you see, that actually worked. We got ourselves our Mossy Tooth. That gives me an idea. We spawn in the black hole. We can do this with any boss, right? We summon this one. Summon this one. And we can just zap them all. They're already dead. Dude. It's like a blender. Let's do Insatiable too. Yep. Dead again. Rosaline's a bit different. How would this work? Well, I mean, I guess it does destroy. We can move while we cast? I didn't even know that. So we could just cast the black hole here. I actually did a bit. We got Rosaline. That went pretty well. So we took a bit of damage because I tried to swing my axe, which I guess I'm not gonna do. So far we have our 3 things. Fortune's Favor. But that was actually a protection 4 book. Sweet. Okay. That's what we like to see. And we did take around 200 damage. So, yeah, we need to be safe. I need to always have my axe out for the extra damage. I mean, we just defeated 4 bosses in like 10 seconds. Okay, we can craft ourselves a caged heart if we get a little bit more iron to make us so reduces damage that exceeds 1/4 of max HP. Craft ourselves spectral eye, and we need lapis and amethyst. And we are out of lapis. No, we have a little bit. Okay, sweet. We craft ourselves blossoming mine. Looking very good. Let's take our pearls, gem dust, and let's see what we can get. So, yeah, we're just going to take a look through all these. Hopefully we can get some good stuff. End of spell power, cold damage on lightning, armor, cold. I still don't know what cold does. Cold damage. Ooh, plus 25% dodge with end of spell power and attack damage. We'll do this, and we should be able to add a socket. Oh, wait, is dodge the same as... Oh, it's dodge chance. I don't know what the difference is. Max health and luck. That's a lot of luck. Lightning spell power here with critical chance and dodge. Lightning critical chance, speed, inflict abyssal curse. We love that. And where does this go? Oh, I made 2 head items. I think I'd rather have the spectral eye. Did I lose something? No, okay, that's everything. We don't even need the fortune's favor. Nice. I'm very hyped, dude. We're doing well. We still have 3 warlords. I don't even know what to put it on. I want to put it, I guess, on a bauble. Which one's going to give you the most out of it? Probably the ring. 10.5, I'll do that. Save the last spot for our crit rate. We should probably finish our armor, so... Looks like we need some more lapis. So after we finish all of our lapis, we should probably get a little bit more. So we can finish up all of our armor and probably our axe, since that will increase our damage too. So let's go grab some. So we got a couple of books here for our armor, and then we have a very, very long one for our axe. So let's do our axe first. Oh, it takes a lot of it off. Okay, I thought a little bit of it would have stayed on. We keep chainsaw, which is good. Boilos Fury is pretty good. We lose something. A sharpness. I thought a lot of this was going to fit on, but I think this is good enough. Let's do our helmet next. So we just got some enchantments on our axe, and I mean, some of it's pretty good. I think we might need a bit more later. But let's get our helmet, we'll get our boots, and our leggings. So that should be completed there. Let me do some more enchanting. Because I feel like we can get a little bit more on our axe if we tried. Look at that damage, 100... Wait, I'll get my axe out. So I need like a new dummy. Actually, I think I need the... Let me make a new dummy over here. This is this is kind of crazy. Yeah, it's doing a million. Okay, let me figure this out. Let me see if I can change the enchantments. Okay, look at this damage. 3 mil, 4 mil. Okay, I found out what the problem was. Was this enchantment right here? Boilos Fury deals damage if the targets have maximum health. So I'm thinking since this dummy is probably at minimum health, it's doing no damage to it yet. 112. So I'm glad that's fixed now. Let's see. Completed all of these bosses. Now it's time for the Netherman. Great Chalice with Great Essence. I think this takes copper, right? Yeah. We need Essence, which comes from mobs. And then we need Radiant, which is a Nether Star. Okay, we actually have to defeat the Wither. We should have some skulls. The Wither's going to be a fun one, I think. Do we have any soul sand? We do. Well, I guess we'll do it right here. We'll cast a black hole. Get sucked in, and you should get zapped in a second. There you go. Nice. Wither Eye and Nether Star. Okay, maybe, I mean, the black hole is good. The bad thing about it is, yeah, it sucks everything in and I have to wait for it to end. But that's fine with me. Do we have any essence right now? We have 3 of these. We just need to take out some mobs to get the rest. I mean, we should find the nearest cave. I think the nearest cave is over here. 16 should be enough. Okay, we got our chalice. We put this inside, and this should summon the Enderman guy. Well, chaotic essence. Boss. Okay. Cataclysm time. Always excited to fight some cataclysm. Only thing that's concerning is my armor bar, dude. It's at 51. That is low. I forgot you can craft. You can craft the row guy. Okay, I did not know that. That is pretty sweet. Is the Ender Dragon even in this duos? No, it's not. Starlit Crusher. Ooh. If we go for the monstrosity, then the Starlit Crusher, we can get the dodge gem at the blue skies. I don't remember exactly where to get it, but it's from that dimension. Or it might be in the dungeon. I think it is time to go to the nether and find the netherite monstrosity. So to do that, we need to, I guess, go all the way up here to our portal. If you're enjoying the video so far, make sure to drop a like and subscribe if you're enjoying. Yeah, I'm enjoying this a lot. Like, I don't really use magic, and it's actually very surprising how much damage we can actually do. But there's a lot of things you gotta be careful about, though. And it's health, since you're gonna be focusing on spell power, since you're a mage. And, no, I know, okay, like, let's think about it like as Descended Cisco. He was always a scary one to fight. I think he moves really fast. I don't think he could outrun a black hole, right? I don't think he could. Since I'm tired of making this run, I'll just put a portal at our, put a wasteland at our portal up here. I mean, I think we're doing pretty good. Day 55. Still need some gems, though, just to fill out our full armor. But yeah, dude, this is so good. Okay, we made it to a new one. Rare. Let's put a black hole. Perfect. Oops, I fell. Oh. Oh. This health bar is low now. Didn't even realize. Let's do another zap. Oh, we got it. Huh. Okay. Thank you, Mr. Black Hole. Really do appreciate it. Nice. Okay. So that did work. That is our, I guess, gatekeeper boss down. Now, we have a lot more to go. I want to start off with Starlit Crusher for the Gem of the Blue Skies. That is pretty much all I want for dodge, so that's what I'm going to go for. And what we need to find is, we need to find ourselves a couple of houses that contain some of these bricks, I guess, to use the portals. So that's what we're going to look for. And I don't know, I really need the Blue Skies gem. If that's what it means about like 100% dodge chance, that would be so good. Or I just need to look up what is dodge chance, because I'm not too sure. But let's go there. Long time of searching, we finally have our turquoise bricks. Okay, sweet. Now we should have access to the Everbright and Everdawn dimension. We might as well grab the waystone. We're heading up toward Mr. Frostmaw. Cast our black hole. Look at him. He has no idea what's happening. Alright. Well, I wish I could get my items, but boss down. Is that 1.4 million? We literally do like almost 2 mil. We're not even close to maxing out everything. Dude, like, this is insane. But let's go to this dimension. The Everbright portal. We will not be leaving until we get the item we need, which is the Gem of the Blue Skies. Need to try to get that dodge. Okay, Everbright dungeon is over here. I wonder how spells work against these type of bosses, because usually the Everbright Everdawn dimension, they only really take a lot of damage from their weapons in this world. So like, let's say a sword in our world is not going to do as much damage as one in this world. So I wonder what it's going to be like. It looks like I might not do too much. I mean, I don't think these guys do a lot of damage, but I hope it's good. We'll cast a pre-lightning. This should take out any other mob around us, like the witches up here. Yeah, guess not. Yeah, this is gonna be a tough. Okay, we just need one more key and we can start the boss. Let's go. Actually, let me get my black hole. Okay, let's cast this. Okay, we casted another black hole. I mean, it's sort of like a blender. Okay, we're gonna need more mana regen. We take those. Now, once we get our loot, I could probably search for the big dungeon. That, yeah, we find the tree. And that's gonna be a tricky one. Tree's a bit of a weird guy anyway. The nature dungeon, 1200 blocks. We'll go over here. I mean, it should be kind of easy. I think if our black hole can pick up this boss, then it should be a piece of cake. Made it to the top. We got all 4 keys, and we got a blue and a gold flawless gem, or just, I guess, a blue skies gem, which isn't horrible, but it could be better. Let's set up this. How would this work? Oh, this is a bad place black hole. Try to put something right, actually. You have to use an Aquite axe too, or a normal axe does not work. I think using this normal Aquite axe is just fine. Time to spin. He can't do much to me. Oh, well, that was it. We'll put this in our little socket. There we go. This Aquite axe is very useful. Okay, sweet. So that worked. What we could do is we could find another one of these places and grab the gems from inside, which is kind of tempting because I want more of these twisted gems of the blue skies. They seem to be really good for our dodge chance, and we kind of need that for our build. I think we should just find another one of these places and find the rest. So let's find our way to a new one of these dungeons. After searching 4 different dungeons after the one we already searched, we finally got our gems. We also got one of these, the Horizonte Alchemist. 20% chance to draw Horizonte instead of iron. But dude, that took so long to get. That was actually crazy. Let's combine these to get purple. Oh, we already had 2 purples. Okay, I just wasted some. Perfect. There we go. Took a long time, but let's hope it's worth it. So we need to add this to our helmet. Let's add it right here. 50%. Okay, let's see. We check here. How much does that give us? 80%. So it looks like we need a little bit more. And I'm not really sure how to get more. Let's see, dodge chance. We have 30% in our boots, and that is perfect. And then 50 on our helmet. This does give dodge chance, but it's 4%, or it's 10% in a shield. So I cannot get that right now. Yeah, that's fine. I don't think we can get 100%, but 80% is probably good enough. Okay, where were we? Do West, we completed this. Big coins for that. Okay, next boss. I really don't want to fight a Ragnarok right now. Yeah, we have 3 Aquite axes here. So we might as well bring this one with us. Because at least if we bring this one with us, we can at least use it, I guess. We can bring the others in a backpack, just in case we need more. Let's get this over with. 100 meters. Oh, it's right here. Okay, sweet. That's pretty close by. So I'm thinking this boss should be similar to the other one where we don't do much damage, but he can easily be black holed and stuff. We'll grab our first key and let's grab the rest. Let's start this boss. So I'll put a black hole right on him. Cool. And this lightning should start zapping. I'd say this works pretty well. Oh, there we go. That's actually very quick. It's not as long as I thought it would be. And yeah, we should get another one of these charms that belong in here. Which is this. Grants immunity while sneaking grants invisibility while sneaking with reduced smoke. Okay, let's look for the poison dungeon, I think that's what it's called. Not found. Okay, looks like we'll have to wander a bit to see if we can find it. So yeah, this is gonna be a long one. Because this is gonna be very far. So yeah, let's go take a look. Okay, we should be close. Yep, it's right here. This place was pretty far away as well. So let's put our lightning up. Venom spiders. I'm just gonna run past everything. Because all I'm looking for are some keys. Yep, 1 key here. We actually got another twisted jewel of the blue skies. Ooh, could we use 2 of them to max out our dodge? Is that how that works? Hey, let's go find all these keys. The last key, there we go. Let's go down these stairs. This should lead to the boss. Would black hole work? Oh, why did I place it over there? Did my lightning work? Okay, it doesn't look like my black hole is gonna work. We'll just have to stick with the axe that we got before. Yeah, this is just gonna take a little bit of time, but shouldn't be too bad. Okay, almost half health, and yeah, it's going pretty well so far. They should be down any second now. There we go. Okay, not too bad. We'll put on this necklace, which will increase damage dealt when poisoned. And yeah, pretty much it. Now here comes actually the hard part. Finding our way out of here. Okay, let me just check. They are down, we got them. Okay, let's find a way to get out of here. And I think our next boss should be probably Cornelia or Umvuthi. So let's go back and let's find him. Okay, let's find Umvuthi. Now he is pretty far away, 1600 blocks. So we'll try to get this guy and see if there's an ice maze nearby. We do have an ice biome down here, so that's possible that there's an ice maze over there as well. What do we have left? Dead King and Void Blossom. They're fairly easy. I think we have a catacombs over there somewhere that we could loot. The one where we got all of our arcane dust or essence. So yeah, we got quite a way to go. So let's get to it. We have arrived to Umvuthi's Grove. Let's see what we can do. Oh, well, I guess that's it. Didn't really get a chance. Sweet. Another boss is down. Okay. We need to find the... I guess we can do ship. And we can do Aquaman, right? There's one back this way. Let me just quickly see if there's one closer at home. No. Okay, 2,000 meters. We'll just have to stick with this. So yeah, I got a little bit of ways to go. But yeah, like, I'm loving this build so far. We can keep our distance with the black hole and just strike down with lightning, dude. It's just so sweet. But I wonder how it's going to work in, like, a small area. Does the lightning still cover it if the ceiling's low enough? I'm not too sure if that's how that will work, but so far it's working pretty well. And our build says we should go to Demigod next, which is a origin that makes you deal more damage, but you take a little bit more. That could be pretty good to maximize our damage, but right now I don't think we have a problem with it, because we still need to upgrade our baubles and our, I guess, just lightning spell power. So what bosses do we have? Okay. After we defeat the Warden, we should find the eyes for the Ender Dragon, because there are some bosses that require the end that we need to defeat. We have arrived. Okay, there is a ship over here, so we can try to get the shell horn over here. And this should be able to summon Captain Cornelia. So we'll summon a thing of lightning, and this should clear everyone out. So we'll take you guys out. Oh, yep, there it is. Shell horn. Okay, yeah, it seems like certain heights they don't get zapped. Okay, we can summon the boss over here, or the center of the ice maze. Oops, I'll cast this lightning. Okay, that worked. Let's cast our black hole. There we go. Nice. Okay, we are a little bit blinded, but we got him. First try as well. Of course, first try, but you know. That will give us another boss reward. Now we got 2 more bosses in this little row here. We're getting close to all the big guys. Sweet. Frozen Key, Echo Ship, and our helmet. Okay, we got a Catacombs. Oh shit, I summoned a raid. We summoned a raid. Dude, I forgot I got that. Oh, that sucks. Oh, well, I guess my Iron Golems can try something. I don't know. I can't help them. They might. All my villagers might die, dude. That's gonna suck, but I don't really need them, I guess. They'll just be a nuisance later on. Okay, we got 700 blocks to go. Let's get over here and let's see what we can do to the Dead King. Okay, we made it in, and I think there might be a Void Blossom nearby too. Maybe you have to be a little bit deeper for it, but I did see one on the surface. So we'll have to go for that next. Summon our lightning. Okay, lightning does strike even in small corridors. I don't know what I was thinking. I literally have no idea. Well, I guess we can go over here. Welcome all zombies. You will all be slain. Oh, okay, I guess that's fun. The Dead King, my lightning is very eager to take him out. We don't need a black hole for this. And watch this happen. Oh. Well, that was interesting. That was very interesting. Oh, wait, what was that legendary spell? Summon Vex. Electrocute. I mean, Electrocute's at least electric. That went well. Wait, I see on the map? Void Blossom. Let's go a bit deeper. Hello there. Hello, little flower. Here we go. One shot again. Let's see, what do you have to offer? Void Thorn. And some other stuff. Sweet. That one went better than I expected. Now we need a wrought knot chamber. We actually have one like right below our house. Let's see, somewhere right here. I like how you can see stuff through walls. It makes it a little bit easier to find the stuff you're looking for. So this is going to be a little bit different. I don't think lightning can actually strike this guy. Yeah, you have to get his back. So you see how he actually hit me there, but it didn't do any damage? I wonder if that's from the dodge, like that. Oh, lightning got him. We take it. What? He's 8 health, 13 health. Rare healing raw knot. So did he heal when he died? Or is he literally invincible? He's literally invincible. Okay, let's find a new one. Okay, we'll try this one instead. Hello, sir. Rare draining. What if I do this? Yep. Yay, this worked. Okay, yeah, the healing actually prevented him from dying. It's not even a revive, it's just healing. Okay, sweet. We can do chamber here. We can head home and go down our own mine shaft. And we can go defeat the warden. And this should be the final quest we need. And this should complete, I believe, this whole chapter. And then we have the cataclysm start, which is going to be pretty dangerous. Okay, let's see if we can summon one in. Let's get our lightning charged up. And let's summon the warden. There it is. Oh, it's got a little bit of immunity here. Boom. He's down. Okay, we got a couple of things. Okay, sweet. We're on to the Night Lich, the Nether Gauntlet, Sorrow Sealed, Warp Moscow, and Obsidiolith. So let's count how much eyes we have and how much we need. Okay, we have 5 eyes. The Lost, Black, Wither, Rogue, and Cursed. So ones that we can get is Guardian, maybe Witch, but we can also get the Exotic Eye. We can get the Nether Eye, the Old Eye, the... Do we have the Black Eye? Yes, we got Black Eye. We can get the Cold and Corrupted Eye. And then we'll figure out what we need from there. And can we craft any of these? Undead can be crafted. Ooh, okay, yeah. Undead Eye. So we need 3 Wither Skulls and a Dark Core. We can purchase one of those right now. And we can craft a Undead Soul. And we might just be missing... one ghast here. Okay, we need 1 ghast here. We need a couple more Soul Stars. We did find a Guardian Temple somewhere. Let's go look for some igloos. Okay, igloos are down here. Okay. So yeah, this is the part where we just explore for a long time and find these eyes. I mean, we have a little bit of a start at least. So we just need to find a couple. And did we find... Cool, that's an easy eye then. So we can go get the Coral Reef, grab Coral as well. We'd have to do that in a bit though because... Yeah, we're gonna go pretty far over here. So let's find these eyes. Look at this. No trap door. But who the hell is this? Wait, it can hide under snow blocks? Cold eye, nice. Okay, that's like a 50-50 chance. So this is my 3rd igloo, and I've been looking for trap doors only. So you're telling me I can just see the guy down here and it could be under snow? Well, I guess I need to look out for that in the future, because I had no idea. At least I learned something new if that's actually the case. There should be a waystone in this village, so let's grab this. Now, we did find a little pyramid right here. It looks like Young's Desert Pyramid. And I'm not sure if this can actually hold the Old Eye, because I don't believe there's normal desert pyramids, because I think there's repurposed. Desert Temple? Okay, we'll just explore this then. I mean, it's considered a snowy scrubland, so I guess it kind of counts as a desert. But yeah, we'll look through this, and hopefully we can get our Old Eye from this. Okay, we got mining fatigue, so it looks like we gotta complete some puzzles in here. Oh, there's a goblin place in here as well. Oh, we get a free pass. Look at that. Okay, good to know. I mean, it doesn't matter since we have mining fatigue, but it's sort of a free pass. Okay, let's see if we can find a way to the Old Eye in here if we can. Forgot we can still upgrade our spell too. We didn't get the fully inked one. So it could become even a stronger spell, but I don't think we'll get enough ink for it. Maybe we can skip it. If we can get a Witch Eye, that would be better. We just got our coral from this ocean here. We're gonna follow this to a desert outpost, and hopefully this will give us our Corrupted Eye. If not, we'll have to find a different outpost closer to our house or something. Or could we find one? Okay, I was thinking, could we find some in any pillager place? And we might be able to. So after this, we can grab our nether eye or a guardian eye. And then we just need the... Oh, we could find the old eye in this desert, you know? I don't know what structures it would be in, though. Guess we can just keep an eye out for any structure that looks like it would contain it, I guess. Search for the eyes always take the longest. Here we are. This is a big one. Yes. Corrupted eye. Okay. Sweet. Another corrupted eye. Okay, let's take a... Oh, 2 pyramids. Okay. I mean, we kind of have to find it. I hope we just summon another raid. Oh, this is my 3rd one. Well, let's check out these 2 desert pyramids. Hopefully we can find what we need here. If not, this is going to be kind of hard for us to get that old eye. Because I don't really want to get the witch or evoker eye that much. Finally, got our old eye. Okay, that took too long to find. It is very hard to find any type of desert structure that's not the big pyramid. But I am happy that we have it now. That literally took so long. Okay, now we need, I guess, a monument. Let's craft ourselves an undead eye. That was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we need the coral, which is 1. We can get the, I guess, guardian eye. And then we need either a witch, evoker, which could be a little difficult. Oh no, the nether eye. Okay, we just need the nether eye actually. So nether and coral and guardian. We do have a monument and a citadel right over here. The bad thing is our, I guess, origin. Since we fall, I guess, that could be a little difficult to fight stuff. So let me stop by home and maybe I can change my origin to a demigod. And that means all I can eat is golden apples and golden carrots. It'll make me a lot stronger, but it will also just, I guess, I can't eat this infinity ham anymore. So we might just have to do that. Oh yeah, we can claim one right now. Yeah, I'll probably just change off this. This is good for early game, but late game, we need the water. Especially for the Leviathan fight. We upgraded some of our baubles and we made some more gems. So we need to add stuff to all these. Let me grab my other baubles. And let's see, let's add one of these crit chances. I just need to see what has the highest value of crit chance. So 5% is the lowest. 7.5 is the highest. We'll just have to get the other ones then. So we'll put all these in. Let's go for this. We'll put a crit damage. What was the highest one again? This one. We'll put 2 crit damage since this will be higher. Same with the ring. And then we'll just add some brawler gems for some max health. We upped our max health a lot. Okay, now we have a lot of max health. Okay, let's do this. We want it to be Lux, 40% increased damage, 20% increased damage, 10 less damage and exposed to the sky. That's best. We'll do Ares, and we'll just do Warrior. Okay, sweet. Now we can even, oh, we can eat the ham. Wait, we can? I swear we couldn't. Wait, I have to test this. Do I have any bad food? I guess bread? Yeah, look, we can't eat the bread. Oh, we can though, that's sweet. Okay, let's see how much damage we can do now with a lot of these upgrades. 6 mil? No, that's 31 million? Am I reading that right? Oh my, we can do a lot of damage. We need to find a guardian temple. Should we have one straight over? Now we should be able to swim. Okay, let's go to the guardian temple. Let's get our heart of the seas. And we should craft ourselves 2 conduits to get ourselves the coral and the guardian eye. And then we can just go for the last one, which is the nether eye. And then we can go for the ender dragon. I think the end was over there, yeah, by our spawn. Don't want to use my lightning because I feel like it might... Oh, we can see guardians through the map. Okay, we should be able to take out this guy. Oh, we already get Heart of the Seas from the guy. Okay. We need the eye though. Yes, okay, nice, we got it. That works out well. We still need a Heart of the Sea and some coral. Or nautilus shells. We need 4 more shells. Where could we find it? Maybe we just find another guardian temple. It's probably going to be easiest because that's the best place to get shells. So there should be another one close by, I would think. So let's go see if we can find some. Here we are. Second monument. There we go. All of our, no, the shells. And let's go look for a Heart of the Sea. And then we just need one more eye, and then we can face the Ender Dragon. And we do have 20 days left. So we're cutting it a little close, because we still have quite a bit of bosses left to go. And like always, we'll be skipping a couple of the bosses because they're just too long and too much effort to find for little to no reward. Like we'll be skipping Warped Moscow and Void Worm. Maybe the Lich, because I don't think we're going to get enough for it. And right here, have our final eye, the Nether Eye. Okay. Now we should be able to defeat the Ender Dragon. Come a long way for this. And it should be close to our portal since it's by a spawn. Okay, where was the end? Okay, it's right over here. Okay, we'll go for this. And what we could do is we can just fight all the bosses in the end. I don't care about the quest and which order they're in. If I'm in one place, I want to get it all done, dude, so we have time for the other stuff. We do have an Eye of Ender, correct? Okay, that'll summon the Obsidian boss. And we do need one more Nether Star to summon the Harbinger. So we do have to kill a Wither in the future. Oh, we found it. And the room should be right here. Oh, we got another Silverfish spawner. I mean, I guess that's pretty cool. Okay, true test. There's already 3 eyes inside. So yeah, we do have to remove the old ones. There we go. We are ready. Let's do this. An amazing spawn. Oh, okay, there's some cracked end stone. And some weird creatures. Let's start the fight. I don't see him. He's trying to trick me. He's invisible. What if I were to black hole right here? Oh, I saw a little bit of damage. Whoa. Okay, lightning doesn't work. Interesting. Okay, let's look what's out the way from the perch. My black hole did work, but I think it escaped. Oh, there we go. I guess our black hole did do a little bit of work. We'll do this bag. What do we get? Dragon. Oh, we get our own dragon breath. Okay. Nothing too exciting. Now, let's find out where we need to go. Let's look for Obsidian and the Ender Golem Guardian, depending on which one you want to fight. Okay, there's an end city. I don't really care about an end city. Okay, we just need some blocks to travel across. Okay, we found our Obsidian arena. Let's summon him. Let's start with our big boy, Zap. Let's see. Nice. As expected. I guess we'll just take the shard. Don't really need much. Some extra building blocks. Perfect. First main boss down in here. Let's go for... I'm not seeing an... Is there no Ender Guardian? Or is it in the Champion Trials? Yeah, it's right here. We have one located 2,000 blocks this way, so let's get a move on. Hey, we made it to the Citadel. We might as well take out you. There we go. Yo, our build is literally really good. We can pretty much one-shot everything. Here it is, boss room. Let's just prepare. But another, did I cast it? Another batch of lightning. boy. That was something else. Didn't even make it to the second floor, or the first floor I should say. Gauntlets. Okay, that is that done. So we could go to the Nether and defeat Sorrow in the Nether Gauntlet, but I think we should try the Harbinger. Okay, he's 10,000 blocks away. Well, this is gonna be a long one. Might as well start now. And what we can do here is we can summon the Wither. Got him. Okay, sweet. Got another star. And right below us is the Ancient Factory. We had to travel very far to get here. Okay, here's the entrance. Okay, these guys are one shot. Looks like my lightning is very eager. Start off with just lightning. You know what? We're blind. Let's do a black hole. Oh, it's not getting sucked in, huh? There we go, it's doing damage. There we go. Yeah, lightning did a lot of damage there. I'm not sure if these bosses have the cap to them with lightning. And that's where they take like a percentage of damage instead of the full amount because they're cataclysm. I'm not sure if that's how it works. But yeah. Harbinger down. We take it. Next up, we can go for Nether Gauntlet, Sorrow Sealed, and Ignis. I mean, it should be pretty easy to find Sorrow Sealed in a Nether Gauntlet, so yeah, let's see if we can find them. First boss, we'll destroy this Carved Blackstone, do a Lightning Strike, there we go, 52,000 health. Sweet. Let's see, it might be easier to find Sorrow Sealed if we go a bit higher. This is Sorrow, I think, that structure. It's quite far, but luckily we can run really fast on lava. And then after this, we're going to fight Ignis. So let me see how far he's actually. Oh, it's actually in this direction. Okay, that's not too bad. If we found it, we can pretty much just break our way in. So we need a... There's a keyhole here. Hey, we found our crystal tier. It's inside of this dropper at the very top. Which I wasn't expecting. Took me quite a while to find that. So this should work right here. Okay. There we go. Nice. Okay, that took a little bit of time. Okay, I don't think we really need any of this. So Ignis is 1,300 blocks away. Let's go to him next. And that should be our last nether boss. Okay, how can we... Okay, here we are. Okay, we need to grab some burning ashes from one of these guys. There we go. Do I want to use a black hole is the question. Or that feel... I'll think about it. Let's start this. Oh. 47,000 health, he's gone already. He didn't even get a chance to breathe. We might need another one of these anyway. So let's try it again. Let's see. Oh, he's still down, but he at least survived one hit there. Okay, sweet. And now we have like 3 more bosses if we can get it. Or we can get it, but we can't get the rest. We have the Remnant, which we can summon with a couple of champion coins in our path here. Oh, maybe not. Maybe that was... What's this? Oh no, it's right here. Remnant and Necklace. So we have his egg. Let's put a waste in here because we might need more Ignitum in the future. Because at home, it would be too easy to kill the Remnant. It would be so weak. So, yeah, we're about 1,200 meters away. It's still not the highest, but I'm not going like 10,000 blocks away. That might be a little too scary. Let's summon him. Get our axe out. He's withstanding a little bit. He has 100,000 health. There we go. Yo, this lightning build is insane. It's just so powerful. 2 more main bosses. And then we have Cisco's Journey. So I think we should do Leviathan. Oops, not Leviathan. I think we already found a Citadel. It is actually very far. We're not going to run this because I want to save a little bit of Waystones for the Maledictus fight. And yeah, we'll just get to the Citadel. It might take a little bit of time, but I'm going to save up on my Waystones for the future bosses. And by the way, when it's Cisco, man, and Descended Cisco, I'm not going to play friendly. I will probably use black holes for that, there's no point in risking my life. Unless they're like so fast they just get out of the black hole, which is possible. Or which might be possible, not is. But we'll have to see. Here it is, guys. The Citadel. Now, we need to find an entrance to this place. I'm not really... I bet we can make an entrance. Let's cast our lightning. So we need to find the coral chunk from this big guy here, and we need the Athame, which comes from a priest. Yep, here's our chunk. And we need to find the priest. He's over here somewhere. I'm just not sure where. Oh, we got it. Yep, we got it. Let's get our Abyssal Sacrifice, which just takes a Heart of the Sea, I guess, some random blocks here. I think we're ready. We got everything ready for this. We just need to summon them down here. We can cast our lightning one more time. Let's summon the Leviathan. Looks like my lightning sees it already. So we'll see. Let's get a little bit closer. Let's watch our lightning do this thing. Nice. So that was a 4-shot. Not sure what it dropped, but we beat it. That gives us another check mark up here. And now, we just have one more Cataclysm boss left. And if we take a look inside of... There's a Cataclysm Gate Pearl and the Gate of Memories. We are also going to do this as well, so... Tainted Talisman is very easy to get. And then, yeah, this is why we need more Ignidium to craft the Cataclysm Gate Pearl. And it looked like we needed 3 Tainted Talismans, correct? So, we'll buy 3 of these. Felking. Challenge is Cisco. Hold up, I need a little more coins. And then we'll do the Talisman of the Betrayal, which is Descended Cisco. So these are all in here. That should be everything we need. And we have the Burning Ashes in here. Let's go fight Cisco, or not Cisco. Let's get that one more Felking. Not Felking either. What's his face? Ignis. So one more of these. This will give us our last Ignidium. Switch phases and get zapped. One more phase. They should be down. Okay, that's all that. Okay, we're doing pretty well. Dude, this lightning is overpowered. Let's see. 50 mil? I think at 56 million? We can do way more. Our baubles aren't even fully filled. We don't have full baubles anyway. Our boots are pretty open too. Same with our helmet. Sadly, I don't really have much. I don't have time to farm, do I? Last place that we need to visit. Ooh, that's far. Well, looks like we gotta go far for the Frosted Prison. This is where we can find Maledictus. So this guy is usually a scary boss. He's like I guess I would say a confined room, even though it's pretty big. So, yeah, we just gotta be a little bit careful about our spacing, but honestly, we're destroying these guys. Here it is. Frosted Prison. One of the scariest places to be. Just kidding, it's actually not too bad. Especially with the kind of build we're going with. Okay, we need to take out this big guy, just like that. Or we can just open it, we don't even need a key. It's a little dark in here. Okay, there we go. It's a little bit brighter, you all can see. Okay, let's start with just lightning. Let's do this. Should we give him a chance to breathe? Oh my. Interesting fight, I guess. It was a good challenge. He didn't even hit me, but it was a great try. 8 Cursium. Nice. Well, that's pretty much all the bosses done. I don't have enough Soul Stars. Don't have the Warped Moscow. The Warped Fungus is kind of crazy. That one's so time consuming. I need to find a mushroom biome. But right now, let's waste them. Yeah, that's all those bosses done. Now we're just left with a couple more. Cisco and some other bosses, but let me quickly craft ourselves the Cataclysm Gate Pearl. We can craft ourselves this one, Gate of Memories. Painted Talisman for Felking, so Cisco, Felking, and then Descended Cisco. And if we go to Cisco's Fate, yes, defeat Cisco, and then the Felking. We also need the Podium of Purgatory, which is Amethyst and Blaze Rods. We also need Dark Steel. Okay, let's get some of that. Grab ourselves the Podium, and that should be it. So, where do you want to fight these guys? Let's see. I mean, let's go this way. Let's find a flat open area, maybe down here. Actually, we're out of waystones. Where would be a good place to fight? You know what? We're gonna do it on the mountain above our house. I know the levels aren't really that high, so maybe if we can sweep these bosses, we can try to do a harder one. 10,000 blocks away. I'll give it a try if I have to. It's gonna be very scary, but it's also gonna be pretty fun. And we can see how much damage we do as well. So the first boss is Cisco. First up, let's place a black hole, because we need to be safe. Get this out. Oh, yep, he is in the black hole. And that is it. Okay. That was crazy. So yeah, this is why I said we should probably try this very hard one as well. So, Tainted Talisman, Fell King. We'll buy another one of these for the future. He gave us some armor we don't really need. Some, what are these? Val fragments. You know what? Let's defeat the Fell King far away. 10,000 blocks. We should give it a try, right? Right, we should give it a try. Oh, this is actually a good field. I'm very scared. So what do we need to summon him? Let's see. Craft an altar and use the then corrupt the talisman of the foul fragments. So let me see, talisman. Instead, we'll place a black hole on the right side so it doesn't cover the whatever. I said victory, but look how much damage you just took. From what? Dude, this is, what level was that? I wasn't looking. That's gotta be like, look at our coordinates, we're so far away. That's gotta be so, like, a very high level. Well, that's what I was concerned about. He took out half our health already. There we go. We got ourselves a little bit of stuff. The Tablet of Ascension. Is that really all we got? That's it. Yep, Tablet of Ascension. We could take a perfect gem of the Warlord too. Add that to, I guess, a bauble if we want. And now we have one more boss to defeat. Descended Cisco. Let me just heal up. I don't feel safe. And yeah, we should just go up here. By the way, guys, we do 200 million damage. I just made our final perfect gem for our lightning spell power. And we do over 200 million damage. That is insane. I think the highest I got with my sword for the other Cisco's videos, if you want to watch those, where I focus on melee builds. I think my max was like 30 mil maybe, or 40, maybe 50 or 60, but not this high. Mind you, I still need my socketed boots, and we need socketed equipment too. So that is very insane. With the help of the black hole, you were pretty much untouchable. I mean, the Fell King did use some sort of ability on me, and whoa. Look at that. Well, yeah, we're just gonna finish healing up. We actually have a long way to go, so this might take a while. Okay, we're basically at full health. Let's make our way back up the hill, and let's give Descended Cisco a try. Now, this guy would always, I think he would always hit me with some weird thing right when he spawned in. I'm not really sure what it is, but I think it would be, I think it was dangerous. I mean, of course it's dangerous, but you know. So we just gotta play safe. Hello, kitty. It's an orange kitty too. The crazy ones. Oh, another kitty. Hello. Okay, we'll have to go over here because I don't want to disturb the cats. Let's see. Perfect. Let's just cast our lightning. We can do that right now. Oops. Let's cast this. See what I mean? How did we get so weak? That was actually scary. I'm not picking up this loot yet, bro. Like, bro, this is what I mean. Near-death experience. And I saw a lightning strike me, but that was it. I see some items. Tablet experience. Okay, what do we get? User disc. Tablet of Dissension. Now, that is Descended Cisco done. Now, we have this. Cataclysm Gate Pearl. And the Gate of Memories. But if you can see, our health is very low, so this is going to take so long to refill, but We definitely need it. Like, that lightning strike did so much damage. Like, that's what I'm afraid of. Luckily, I think our lightning strike got Cisco, maybe? I don't know if my black hole did much damage. We do have Ender spell power in some of our stuff, but I don't think it was that big of a help. So, time to regain all of our health. This is going to take a while. Finally, we're full health, and I think we should do the Gate of Memories first. So this is the one that summons Cisco at a Fel. At a very high health, I think. Yeah, plus 1250 health on Cisco and the Fel King. Or 1550 on the Fel King. So yeah, that's already scary enough. What we can do is we can cast our black hole. Perfect. Open that. Cast the lightning. Get our sword out, our axe. Oh, he's down. Guess another black hole. Almost a one-shot, guys. Okay, we have two here now. Let's cast another lightning. We have to stay a little bit of range just so we don't die. What got us weak? I'm not sure we got the guy. I don't even know what happened. It's some more Fel fragments, but we did complete the Gate of Memories. I did see some projectiles like arrows, but don't know if that's part of the reason. I'm not too sure, but as you can see, my health bar is quite low, and I need to get this up for the Cataclysm Gate Pearl. So the thing about my build is that I need to improve on health. I thought the dodge chance right here would make it so I don't take that much damage. Oh, it's a chance. I mean, melee attack or projectile. I'm at 80%, so I'm not too sure. Well, looks like we need to heal up a bit because we still have one more Gate Pearl to do. At max health once again, and we have one more, I guess, boss to do, which is the Cataclysm Gate Pearl. Everyone gets a huge buff, and yeah, I'll just show you. Modifiers are a lot. So yeah, I think we're ready for this. And this will be the final thing we do in this pack, because we are on day 99. I was not expecting to regen for like 2 days. That took a while. Okay, what we're gonna do first. Let's do one black hole. We'll open the pearl, wave 1. And we'll cast our lightning. We'll see how this goes. My lightning hitting it? Okay, I thought my lightning would do a little more damage. Unless he has some sort of thing that makes it so he doesn't take the damage. But yeah, oh, wait, yeah, we got him. We'll cast one more black hole over here. Okay, that's a little worrying. I don't think it's my damage. Who's next? Ender Guardian. He was taking big chunks of damage, it just stopped. Okay, we got him. Okay, we'll place a black hole here. We'll place another lightning. We did take a little bit of damage, which is fine, I guess. We have a little more bosses to go. Yeah, this one looks like it's a lot easier. Okay, yeah, it just... Look at the damage. It just looks like it's been capped. Oh, no, there we go. It's like different chunks of health that just gets destroyed, I guess. Actually, how do we just get so weak? Not completely sure how, but you have to play safe now. We need the necklace. Okay, let me replace a black hole. It's fine. We're doing no damage to it. Rare Withering, Deceiver. Oh, what? That's... He dashed too far away and imploded. I don't even get the Gate Pearl back. That's something. So some of it's a little strange to me. The lightning does work on some bosses. And it feels like the damage is not the same all the way around. I'm not sure if it's because it was the deceiving one, but there's no way it should have survived like 200 million damage. I'm not really too sure what's causing it to do it. I guess. No, my build is not complete yet. It still needs some more baubles, more other stuff, I guess. I actually could upgrade my spells. Wait, let me take a look. This will allow you to fight empowered versions of the bosses. Okay, that was interesting. And maybe I was out of range for most of the fight, but it still didn't do much. Even to the Ender Golem, it didn't do much. Or the Monstrosity. I'm not sure if that's because of a cap to the boss levels, but I think that might have been the reason. Thank you guys so much for watching. It has been 100 days as a mage in Cisco's Medieval Ultimate. I mean, I think it became pretty OP, other than maybe I should use different spells against different bosses to see what they do. Maybe like Chain Lightning, but that's pretty much a low level. It shows that it does 70,000 damage at level 6 as well. We got this beautiful form here. A really good one as well. I guess we beat almost everything. The Cataclysm Gate Pearl just disappeared. And we killed all the bosses that we couldn't here without wasting so much time. So yeah, if you want to see more like this, make sure to drop a like, subscribe. This is definitely one of my favorite mod packs because of just the scaling. You can become so overpowered. It's really fun. Comment down below what you want to see next. Thank you so much for watching. See ya.